A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 928th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Thursday, February 2nd of 2023. It is good to have you in today. As always, we are streaming live simultaneously to YouTube, Rumble, and Sharpe Stream, so however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Donovan's Den, as well as Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR. If you would like access to over 35,000 hours of exclusive content, which includes more than 20 seasons of dating show breakdowns, head on over to sharpestream.com to sign up. In addition to all the great content, you'll get chat privileges and ad-free on-demand video. Also, make sure you download the Sharpe Stream app from the App Store for iOS and from the Google Play Store for Android, absolutely free, and enable push notifications so you'll be notified when I go live on any platform such as Fresh and Fit, Saucecast, Just Pearly Things, the Whatever podcast, and so forth. Gentlemen, I've got a new bundle on sale for you guys who want relationships or for guys who want to improve their relationships that they're already in. It's my long-term relationship bundle, and it's going to change everything. First, you'll get the How to Properly Vet Women for Relationships ebook. This ebook takes you from A to Z in terms of scouting, vetting, and selecting the right candidate for a potential long-term relationship. The information in this book will save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of heartache. Next, there's my 5-part, 7-hour audio course, How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up. Pardon me. This instructional course teaches you how to build a woman brick by brick into what you want and need her to be, and it is packed full of extremely valuable information. Number 3, you will get my most effective and controversial ebook, How to Train Your Woman. This training guide will take you through the entire process of training the bad characteristics and habits out of your candidate and training in the good characteristics and traits into your candidate. How to Train Your Woman is essential for any man looking to fine-tune his main chick. And last but certainly not least, you will get our all-encompassing relationship course, Relationship Foundation Fundamentals. This video course covers the do's and don'ts of successful relationships, cultivating the right mindset for a solid, healthy relationship, how to keep the passion and romance alive, and so much more. Now, this bundle is valued at over $325, but you can get it for literally pennies on the dollar. So go to tsracademy.com to get your hands on this relationship-changing material to improve your relationship in ways you never thought possible. Link in description. It is good to have you guys in today. I have a fantastic show in store for you guys today. I'm told that my volume is a little bit low. I don't know, Devin. I think you might have to turn up your volume. Maybe I'll increase the decibels. Maybe I'll increase the decibels. But it's good to have you guys in today. I have a fantastic show in store for you guys today. I will be reacting to the pardon me. I'll be reacting to MLD. That is Jonathan from Modern Life Dating's his appearance on the Whatever podcast a few days ago. I myself will be appearing on the Whatever podcast. I think I can't remember. It's either next month or the month after. I can't remember exactly. I've been in contact with Brian. I was actually supposed to be he wanted me to come out in December, but December was just too busy a month. And so we said, hey man, let's reconnect. Let's reconnect, right around the new year. Reached out to him, and it looks like it's either going to be late February or early March that I'm going to be going out to Santa Barbara to participate in that. Shout out to EJT with the $2 super chat. Says, Don, you should also go on the Whatever podcast. Yes, that is exactly right. Yes, I will absolutely be doing that. Cigar Man says it is a great gift for yourself, friends, and family members. Absolutely, along with books like The Rational Male, etc., etc. Let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get right into it. So, friend of the show, Modern Life Dating, made an appearance on the Whatever podcast, and the Whatever podcast appears to be pivoting to really what the hot content is. Actually, I don't really like... Hang on a second. Looks like I'm a little low. Hang on a second. There we go. Looked like I was a little too low. But they have pivoted. They have pivoted to bringing on girls and discussing what else but dating and relationships. That is obviously, listen, man, discussing dating and relationships with men and women, that never gets old. Anytime you're in conversations with family, friends, whatever the case may be, at some point in the conversation, the conversation is going to steer towards relationships. Well, obviously, YouTube is one of a few places and other platforms where you can freely and candidly discuss dating and relationships honestly and candidly. So, it looks like we've got our cast of characters here. Let's get started.
The show, DM at whatever on Instagram. If you're in Santa Barbara, I'm looking for a talent booker and a co-host. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to have the guests introduce themselves while I try to address the technical issues. So please tell us your name, age, and occupation. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Burke Baby XO on social media. Burke, if you want.
Oh, well. So red flag number one, she has the letters XO in her social media, which means what? She's a super hoe. Number two, she looks like an anime character. Which likely means she's probably some sort of a Twitch streamer, aka sex worker. She's highly attractive, clearly. I wouldn't kick her out of bed, but at first glance, we can already tell. Devin, tell me what you think about this girl.
She belongs to the streets.
Yep, that's kind of what I thought already. Attractive girl. She looks like she's probably in her mid to late 20s. But, clearly not long-term relationship material.
And I am 26 years old, and I do OnlyFans.
Big surprise. 26 years old, highly attractive woman, and I do OnlyFans. Guys, I've said this many, many times before. We live in a time where 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s, just about all of them are monetized or sponsored. 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s are just about all monetized and sponsored, meaning they either have some sort of a sugar daddy arrangement or they're a sex worker. Sex worker meaning stripper, cocktail waitress, OnlyFans girl, etc., etc. Eben Zur says, XOXO, WTF is that? Yeah, that's hugs and kisses, basically. Devin says, I'm not mad at her top. I'm not mad at that top either, actually. Devin, try to find one. Actually, Devin, try to find a top like that. I'd like to see you in something like that.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm 25, and I am a strategy consultant.
Wow, where?
What is a strategy consultant?
PwC.
Okay.
PricewaterhouseCoopers.
I know PwC.
Okay.
Part of the big four.
PricewaterhouseCoopers. Oh, wow.
My name
Damn, she's a baller.
is Tyler Charlie, and I am an actor and a model.
And a what?
A model.
Model. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an actor and a model. So I guess they're in the LA area. I don't know how far Santa Barbara is from LA, but she's an actor and a model. Translation, she's probably been on a few casting couches. Got it.
My name is Rebecca Benedict. I'm 23, and I do social media.
Okay.
I do social media, so she's probably an Instagram thought.
And my name is Hannah. I'm 27, and I'm a nurse.
Well, there's more.
Wow, she's a nurse. You know what Pogson says about that? Wait, nurse?
Tell us the rest.
I am contracted with the government right now, but I am a travel nurse for now. I'm trying to join the military.
Oh my God, this chick is a travel nurse. We all know that when women travel, they get their cheeks clapped. we also know that nurses get their cheeks clapped on the regular. So we got a double dose. We got a double dose of thoughtery, traveling, and nurse. Wow, here we go.
It's the first amputee.
Oh, the Level Up Man says Santa Barbara's right outside LA. I thought so.
It's a long story.
Wait, what did she say? She a double amputee?
I've been working on trying to join government right now, but I am a travel nurse for now. Trying to join the military as the first amputee. It's a long story. I've been working on it for about a year and a half.
So she's an amputee. I wonder why she wants to join the military. Interesting.
And all military, born and raised. So I'm working on that.
Oh, that makes sense. She was raised in a military family. Okay, all right. The Level Up Man says military, nurse, travel, triple whammy. Yeah, she's trying to get into the military so that she can further get ran through.
But for now.
Oh, Jonathan the Great says actually Santa Barbara is about 2 hours away from LA. Oh, okay. Well, Jesus. Listen, I don't know California that well, so okay.
Oh, just travel nursing.
And are you comfortable sharing where you are a nurse at?
Oh, yeah. I work at the prison.
Oh!
Yeah. She's a nurse in the prison, so we'll talk about...
Yeah.
We'll
Damn, shout out to Cell Block D.
talk
It's a
about
good
the...
time.
Yeah,
Pun definitely intended.
she's got a few inmate stories to tell us. So,
Oh, my God.
John...
Dude, the bitch is a nurse at a prison. Them niggas stay hollering at your girl. Holy moly.
My name is Jonathan from modernlifedating.com. They call me MLD.
MLD.
I'm 37. I live in Tokyo. I'm a digital marketer and a YouTube personality.
Rock and roll. Guys, everyone's Instagrams are in the description. Show them some love. Go give them a follow. We're going to go around the table once more here. So please tell us your current relationship status and your longest relationship.
I don't know why we go around these panels and ask these girls what their relationship status is. It's always single. Like, dude, it's always single.
Go ahead.
Okay, my current relationship status is very much single, and my
Very much single. Translation, I get my cheeks clapped on the regular.
longest relationship was 4 months, I think.
Oh, hold
I'm
on.
not.
Whoa! Wait, hold up. Did she say 4 months? Hold up.
And my longest relationship was 4 months, I think.
Oh,
4 months. This woman is 26 years old. She says she's very single, and her longest relationship was 4 months. Look, man, it's not as though she wasn't automatically disqualified for anything outside of the ATM machine, if you guys know what I mean. But if you're 26 years old and you're an OnlyFans model and your longest relationship is 4 months,
she belongs to the streets.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Devin, put it on the poll. Put it on the poll. What is, we'll call her Sailor Moon, because that's the only anime character. What is Sailor, listen. The over-under on Sailor Moon's body count, I'll put it at 200. You taking the over or the under? I'm putting the over-under on Sailor Moon's body count at 200. You going to take the over or the under? Devin, put it on the poll. Sailor Moon, just like it's spelled, SAILOR. MOON, 2 words. Yes, I'm nerding out. Shout out Sailor Mars. Are you taking the over or under 200 on Sailor Moon's body count? Wow.
I'm not a dater. So like,
hold on.
I'm
Just a
not
sec.
a dater. Oh, my bad. Devin just shot me a text. She's in the shower. Okay. Never mind.
$9.69.
What the f-
I will ask again. Fit check, please. And can we please let John
Is that the video?
AKAMLD a little
Is that the video?
loose as well, Brian? Thanks, sir. Shout out to Roma Army, she's a boss fellow.
Oh, is that okay? FYI,
Oh, that was the video. That was creepy.
I don't join the military as a vet myself. Don't do it. Nurse, military got in so soft now. Okay.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Guys,
That's why she wants to join.
Exactly.
yeah, the TTS, I don't know. Ever since we switched it to the British guy, it's been
text to speak.
bugging out. So I'll have to. Sometimes
Wow.
it stops midway through. So I'll try to do a British accent and do the rest
Holy smokes. Text to speech on. Wow. Brian's out here changing the game.
of it.
I ain't mad
John,
at that.
how's your British accent? Do you think you could fill in for me?
Anything to keep the flow of the show going.
Rock
Attaboy,
and
John.
roll.
Attaboy, John.
Continue with your.
Single, longest relationship was 4 months.
4 months only?
Jesus Christ.
You know what it is?
I don't
You're way too beautiful. That's what it is.
Stop.
Oh
I think
my
that's just-
God, John, what? Oh, John, what are we
Single,
doing? Oh, hold
longest
on.
relationship was
Hold
4
up.
months.
Hold up.
4 months only?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I don't
You're way too beautiful. That's what it is.
John, MLD, my man, love you to death, brother. Love you to death. You're my guy. I will ride till I die. But gentlemen, this is not the way. Well, you know what's interesting? It's interesting. This is not something I would do, but I suppose if they all know he's a multi-millionaire, no, never mind. I changed my mind. Nope. Sorry. This is not, guys, this is not how you deal with women like this. This woman is a super thought. She's a super thought. She gets people telling her that she's beautiful all the time. John, MLD, what are we doing? What are we doing? Even Zur says, let the HBCU game run on, Don. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what? This might be it. Huh. This might actually, could this possibly be? Could this possibly be HBCU game? Could this be HBCU game in action? Even if it is, you do not tell women who look like this that they are beautiful. Ay, ay, ay. Holy smokes. Alvin Sam with the $2 super chat says, MLD was gassing that chick. Oh, is this a recurring type theme? Is this a recurring type theme? Oh boy, so far I am MLD, I'm disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in you, John. John, you got some splaining to do.
I think that just messes with people's heads.
I think it's probably my very high standards.
Well,
No, it's your great tits, sweetie. You're attractive and you have a great set of fake tits. Like, let's not confuse what you look like with your standards.
I mean,
And I get bored easily. So-
Oh my
That's bad.
God, I get bored. Jesus fucking Christ, dude, this woman is a walking black flag. Holy moly.
I know.
Wait, and remind me, how old are you?
26.
Oy.
26.
Yeah.
And your longest relationship was 4 months, you said?
Yeah, and I've only had like 3 like actual boyfriends, like 3 serious boyfriends in my life. So
Oh my God. Whoa. 26, 3 serious boyfriends. Longest relationship was 4 months.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, I had to get Future and Devin both in on that. Hi, yi. Jesus.
yeah, wait, let me.
Hi, yeah, exactly. Eben Zur says, bro, what, high standards? Yeah, sweetie, you belong to the streets. Like, oh my God.
Yeah,
And
3.
3 serious boyfriends, but
Yep.
none of them were longer than 4 months.
Exactly,
Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
this chick
are you
is
from
got-
California?
No, I'm from Virginia.
But you came here.
Yes,
Oh wow.
like a year ago. Yep.
You're like probably one of the prettiest women in Virginia.
Oh my God,
Stop.
John! What are you, John? Oh my God. Oh, MLD. If you're watching, shame on you, MLD. Shame on you, MLD. Maybe he's trying to, like, if he's trying to smash, I understand, but I don't know. I mean, oh boy, that's not typically like. Listen, I've dealt with attractive women before. I've dealt with many attractive women before, and this approach has never worked for me. Vaughn says, "I really hope he's toying with her. I hope he is too. I hope he is too, because right now is not looking too good. Is not looking too good. Devin says he's gassing her up for later. I hope so. I hope so. Eben Zur says, MLD, yo, I guess he wants to smash her. Well, everybody wants to smash this broad, but damn. What are we doing? MLD, what are we doing? Oh, my God.
Virginia's. What, you ever been out there?
To Virginia?
I lived out
never been
there.
out
Isn't there West?
I lived in
There's West Virginia.
Which West Virginia is
Norfolk.
Virginia?
Norfolk.
Oh, no, there's a big difference between Virginia and West Virginia, let me tell you.
And then there's East. Is there an East Virginia?
No, just Virginia.
In East Virginia. I don't,
In East Virginia?
maybe, probably. I have no
Christ.
idea. I was in Central Virginia. But I'm not going to say like where my hometown is.
Oh, yeah, the vocal fry is strong on this one.
If you know, you know.
Okay. go
Yeah,
ahead.
trust me. Look, trust me, we know.
What was the prompt?
Relationship.
Oh, I'm single. I'm
Stupid.
so single.
Longest relationship?
And a year
Oh,
and a half.
she says, I'm
Okay.
so
You're how old are you?
single.
25.
I'm currently single,
There it is. 3 for 3. 3 singles.
but I am talking to someone.
Translation, I'm getting my cheeks clapped by someone I hope gives me a relationship.
And
Well, okay, continue. Continue. We'll go into that.
my longest relationship is 3.5 years.
Okay, that's a little better.
Okay, so you're single, but you're talking to someone.
Yeah. But we're not
Yeah, again, translation, I'm getting my cheeks clapped by someone I really like.
like exclusive.
How old are you?
23.
Oh my God, she said
How
not
long have you
exclusive.
been talking to said man?
Well, we connected on Bumble actually, like a few months back, and then we disconnected, and then we reconnected recently. Like,
Disconnected and reconnected recently. Translation, someone I like better was clapping the cheeks. He decided to leave, and then I begged for him back.
a couple weeks ago.
When you say disconnect, what do you mean?
I kind of pulled back because I had some personal things going on,
Some
and then
personal- Yeah, personal things, as in getting her cheeks clapped by a dude she liked better than him. Gentlemen, you're never going to get a straight answer from women when it comes to their sexual trysts. This is why courses like Womanese exist. This is why reaction channels like mine exist. They're never going to straight up tell you, yep, I'm smashing somebody right now.
couldn't stop thinking about him, so I messaged him again
Couldn't
and was
stop
like,
thinking about it.
please, please talk to me again. I'm sorry.
Good for you for being honest.
Did you actually say, please talk to me again?
No. I just was no. I just was like, hey, how are your holidays? And he was
Oh, God.
yeah.
I hate that.
he was nice and like responded.
That's pretty much she did the hey big head. Hey, what's going on out here? Oh, oops. Never mind. Okay. One of the dogs had an accident. Oof. Shout out to Daisy.
And we talked about it.
Did you realize like the streets were cold? You're like, nah, I don't know. I want to go back.
There we go.
I just feel like I don't
There
know.
we
I
go.
wasn't positive at first. Like we had some really good dates, and then I just really did have a lot going on with my family.
Look, listen. Look, she said I wasn't really positive. We went on a few dates. Dude, she dated this guy while she was smashing somebody else. She allowed this dude to take her out and buy her dinner, give her validation, while another dude was clapping the cheeks in the background. When the dude who was clapping her cheeks in the background decided to exit stage right, she gave him the hey big head text. Come on, man.
And we got evacuated because of the flooding and everything, and it was just a lot. And then
Evacuated because of the flooding. That does not mean that you weren't still getting your cheeks clapped, guys. In any and all circumstances, gentlemen, women are never not getting the cheeks clapped. I'm trying to tell you, women are never not getting their cheeks clapped. Do not let them fool you. She can hurricane and flood. Yeah, listen, I'm sure all that's true. But that does not mean that he wasn't still clapping them cheeks.
was considering just ending it at that, but then
Yeah,
I
see
couldn't
that?
stop thinking about him. So I
Yeah,
feel
couldn't
like if
stop
you
thinking about him.
can't get someone out of your head, you should do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, and
I like it.
it's going good so far.
I like it. I like it.
Unbelievable.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, the streets were cold. That's what it was.
Single. Somewhat kind of same situation. Also 23.
What did I tell you? So we got 4 single girls. They're all getting their cheeks clapped by somebody.
Longest relationship, 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, she's only 23.
Okay, longest 2 years. Okay, go ahead.
Is complicated an okay answer?
Oh my God.
No.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Dude, even the amputee is getting the cheeks clapped?
Situationship?
Situation.
Yeah, I
These girls.
am not sure.
Oh my God. Oh my
One
God.
of the inmates?
No.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That's actually a good question there by Brian. Is Jamario out there in cell block D giving her the D? Like, is she turning off cameras and meeting him in the shower? Like, what's going on?
Solitary confinement?
Yeah, you're
Tyrone
right.
himself.
You know what I'm saying?
The longest relationship I was in was 6 years. 6
Oh,
years.
wow. 6 years.
I was married.
How old are you now?
27.
Okay.
Okay, so when did you get divorced?
2 years ago.
Okay, so you were married from, was it 19 to?
2015 through 2021.
So what age to what age?
19 to 25.
19 to 25. Okay.
Yeah.
Who
And-
initiated the divorce?
Well, it was kind
was
of
her.
a bad situation.
Oh, boy. See, here we are. Who initiated the divorce? She did. Of course she initiated the divorce. Again, you can never get a straight answer out of these chicks, man. Who initiated the divorce? Well, it was kind of a bad situation. She won't answer the question because she knows what it is.
So we both did.
Stop the cap.
Dude, unbelievable.
But
Okay.
Is that code for you?
Thank you.
no, actually,
Really?
it was like not
the
to
cap.
get dark, but it was
No.
just a bad situation.
No,
So
no. She still didn't answer the question. She filed.
yeah,
She filed.
but
Do you see how she's laughing uncomfortably because John just called her out on that?
it just like got really bad, and so I moved home with my family, and
Mm-hmm.
then started working right away, and dated a guy that I've been with for a year, and then
Oh.
like a year and a half. So it was really, really soon.
Really soon. Let me break this down for you. So, she was married for 6 years. She started smashing a dude on the side when she was sure that the dude that she was smashing on the side wanted a relationship. That's when she filed for divorce. That's why she got back into the dating market so soon. Gentlemen, this stuff is as clear as day, man. When we say all women are like that, this is what we mean. No, all women are not the same. But it doesn't matter who, like this chick is missing a leg, and she's still monkey branched. We got a chick missing we got a chick missing a leg. This woman is an amputee. And she's still branch swung. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And then got kind of it started to get a little mundane, and I realized I needed to step back to reevaluate my own career and my priorities.
Oh my God.
Which is why I moved down here
Oh.
to just work and focus on my career. And we're still kind of figuring out what to do.
Oh my God. So the guy she left her husband for, he got boring. She said it herself. It got mundane. Translation, he bored me. So she decided to move from wherever she was to Los Angeles. And now she's focused on her career. Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, that's why it's complicated.
And you said,
Unbelievable.
well, it's complicated. So you're not divorced yet, or I'm just.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
But
that's,
okay, so
yeah,
how is it complicated now?
with my new boyfriend.
Oh, you have a new
that
boyfriend.
I'm not sure what to call it. So.
Her new boyfriend, she's not sure what to call it. Ay, ay, ay.
New boyfriend. But wait,
Yeah.
because you just moved here to Santa Barbara,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and does he live in Santa Barbara?
No.
Oh, so this is from back.
Oh my God. Yep. There it is. There it is. She has a long distance boyfriend who she keeps on the back burner while she smashes other dudes.
Back in Spokane.
Oh,
And that's where you were previously as a travel nurse,
Unbelievable.
correct?
unbelievable.
Don't date travel nurses, gentlemen, but go ahead.
Dude.
Well,
Dude, she worked as, oh my God. So she met her current boyfriend as a travel nurse while she was married. He started to get boring, so she moved to Santa Barbara. This is too easy, man. This is way too easy.
I actually wasn't a travel nurse before.
Okay, so you had been living there for a while.
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't date someone just to, like, be with.
Tim Cheeks super chatted $69.69. Panel, accept MLD. Define a high-value man and a high-value woman. MLD can then go ham after they finish their responses.
Eric, star that. Cheeks, thank you so much.
That AI is a little creepy. That text-to-speech is a little creepy. It just kind of chimes in.
Much for the $69.69 super chat. Much appreciated. We will come back to that once we get everyone done with their introductions. So you have a semi sort of boyfriend?
I kind of broke it off.
When you moved?
Yes.
Of course she
But
did.
it's still complicated.
Yeah.
I kind of broke it off, meaning, translation, she keeps him on the hook. She keeps him on the hook. That's what she means. She keeps him on the hook.
Because we're still trying to figure out if we want to be together, but I feel like in order to figure that out, I need to live a little bit of life first.
Oh, live a little bit of life. This is insane. Live a little bit of life. Translation, get my cheeks clapped until I decide to bring him down. Guys, this is obvious. Live a little bit of life? This is unbelievable. This is an amputee we're talking about. This is an amputee we're talking about.
It's kind of where I'm at.
So, and when you say live a bit, when you say live a bit of life first, do you mean with other men?
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is interesting. This is interesting. So what I'm starting to pick up on is that Brian is no dum-dum. Brian is no dum-dum. Brian, actually, I believe he sees right through. I think he sees right through their rationalization hamsters. I think he translates the womanese quite well. I think he translates the womanese very, very well. He didn't let that get by. He's like, okay, so what do you mean by living life? Does that mean with other men? And he just, he just straight up asked her, hey man, are you smashing other dudes or what? Okay.
Like
more focusing on my career, but I'm looking.
Okay.
Yes, translation, yes. You're smashing other dudes. Look, let's rewind that. Let's rewind that. Do you see?
Okay. Other men?
This is funny. This is so funny. She will not answer the question. She will not answer the question. You want to know why she's not answering the question? Because the guy in Spokane is probably watching. The guy is probably watching.
Say live a bit of life first, do you mean with other men? Like
more focusing on my career. But
yes, that's a yes.
But I'm looking.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. See, look, check this out. So Sailor Moon knew. Sailor Moon knew. Watch Sailor Moon when Brian asks the question.
When you say live a bit of
watch Sailor Moon when she says this. Watch.
Life first, do you mean with other men?
Watch.
Like
more focusing on my career. But
look. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sailor Moon knew. I'm looking. Translation. Other dudes are clapping the cheeks.
Okay. Because you're on dating apps, right?
Yep.
Like, so you're kind of out there mingling.
Mm-hmm.
No. She's out there getting smashed, Brian. Let's not cast any false aspersions. Let's call it what it is. Miss Amputee is getting smashed. Otherwise, what's the point of being on dating apps?
Okay. All right.
So I'm just
him
window
too,
shopping.
Him too, maybe.
Oh, this is so funny. No, he's not. He's not. She says she's window shopping. No, sweetheart, you are window smashing.
Okay.
That's window shopping.
Dude, look, this is so funny. Do you see how all the girls laughed at window shopping? They're like, window shopping. I got to use that one. Watch. When they say window shopping, all the girls know exactly what that means. Window shopping means getting my cheeks clapped on the regular. But all the girls, when they heard window shopping, they're like, oh, shit, I got to use that one. Watch.
Mingling.
Mm-hmm.
Watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
So
just
him
window
too,
shopping.
maybe.
Watch.
Him too, maybe.
Window shopping. Watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, window shopping. I got to use that one.
Yes. Window shopping.
See?
All
Told
right,
you.
John, your
Told you.
current relationship status, longest relationship.
I am in a relationship.
Okay.
And my longest relationship was 4.5 years. 4.5 years.
Miss MLD.
Currently
Okay.
with this one.
The former
2
Miss
years.
MLD.
So
And that's in Japan.
that is in Japan.
In Tokyo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
How
sir.
much does someone have to super chat to get a phrase in Japanese?
$100.
$400.
God damn.
Wow. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. Hey. Oh.
He's expensive, ladies. Okay.
400.
God damn. This dude said $400.
Cool.
God damn.
So
All right.
all of you are single,
Shit, I guess I'm broke then. Shit.
correct?
Yes.
Ish. None of you have an official boyfriend, let's
No.
say. No. Okay, but some of you are seeing someone, correct? Who's seeing someone? You, right?
Yeah.
And then you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this.
How long have you been seeing
everybody's
these
getting
new
smashed out.
guys, let's say?
I have.
Why are you
It's
looking at
very
me?
new for me.
Well, you said a couple months, and then it was
Well, we
on
went
and-
on 3 dates, and then I would say our second, like our reconnected first date, I guess, would be tonight after this. So
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, she is still using this dude for free meals.
Gotcha.
yeah. So that
Okay.
Bring him on the
that's
pod.
exciting.
Negative 4 hours old.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay. And then what about you? How long have
I
you
mean,
been
we've been
seeing
homies for a while, but
homies?
Homies.
like we've been friends for a while, and then as of recent, like since November, what is that? 3 months? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been having fun.
So who kind of, you were just friends though, and then it became more. Who kind of initiated that step forward? Was it him or you?
Had to be her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had to be her. It had to be her. So what this says to me is that the guy she's banging now had her in the friend zone. He had her in the actual friend zone, not the F friend zone, but the actual friend zone. And so she finally decided to shoot her shot, and he was like, all right. I'll tap it for a little while.
All right. There you go. There you go. So the whole time you were friends, did he friend zone you, and you were always
Yes.
interested, or just
No, I was
developed?
just like very strictly.
Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. She does not want to admit. She doesn't want to admit that she was friend zoned. You want to know why she won't admit that she was friend zoned? Because that means she's not attractive. Women will never admit a situation or circumstance that connotes that they are unattractive or that every single guy doesn't want to clap the cheeks. Of course she's not going to tell us that he friend zoned her. And how do we know he friend zoned her? Because she's the one that initiated the sexual contact. We as men, we try and do it all the time. We try and do it all the time, right? That's just kind of how that works. She was probably a hanger-on for a while, and when she saw that he might be available, that's when she pounced. Ay.
Against dating.
Very strictly against dating.
Against
So question for the
dating?
two of you though,
Are you
despite the
kidding
fact
me?
that you guys are currently seeing
Smashing.
guys, you're not
Smashing.
official, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you also dating other people too?
Good.
So for me, I actually had dating apps for a while. I'd say.
Oh, this is funny. This is funny. These women don't want to tell on themselves. Of course they're smashing other dudes.
Like a year, and I've been not exclusive with anybody.
Translation. Sleeping around indiscriminately. See? Do you see how women like to dress it up? I was seeing people non-exclusively, meaning I was getting my cheeks clapped by more than one dude.
Since my breakup in August, because it was a really bad breakup. So I was like, I'm gonna take
Oh, do you hear the excuse?
a bit to just focus on me and
Oh my God. Right on cue. Right on cue.
have fun dating.
Look at that. Let me rewind this again. I know I interrupt this a lot, but this is a teaching
A
moment.
while, I'd say like a year, and I've been not exclusive with anybody since my breakup in August because it was a really bad breakup. So I was like, I'm gonna take a bit to just focus on me and have fun dating. Like I wasn't taking anything very seriously, and I was really honest about anybody that I did.
This is too funny. This is too funny. So, did you hear the excuse she gave us for being a 304? Did you hear the excuse that she gave us for being a 304? Well, I just came out of a bad breakup, so I decided to have fun dating for a little while. Translation. I was having fun getting my cheeks clapped by anyone with a Y chromosome and a smile. But I want you to focus in on the Asian girl on the right. I think her name is Sydney. I want you guys to look at her body language and her eyes, because for a split second, the Asian girl number 2 acknowledged with her eyes that she knows what this girl is really talking about. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. Watch. Watch the Asian girl as the white girl in red is telling her story.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you also dating other people too?
Watch.
No.
Good.
So for me,
Watch,
I actually
watch.
had dating apps for a while. I'd say like a year. And I've been not exclusive with anybody since my breakup in August.
Look at her. Look at her. She's like, really? Look at her.
Really, nigga?
Women understand each other on levels known only to them. She knows exactly what this girl is talking about.
Because it was a really bad breakup.
Look,
so I was
she's
like, I'm
like,
going to
"For
take
real?"
a bit to just focus on me and have fun dating. Like I wasn't taking anything very seriously, and I was really honest about it. And
Look, now she's just straight up looking at her. She's like, sweetheart, just tell him you're a hoe. Just tell him you're a hoe. Just tell him you're a hoe. That's all you got to do. All that roundabout explanation nonsense. She's looking at her like, sweetheart, just tell him you were hoeing around. Dude, girls know each other, man. They know when they're BSing each other. The Asian girl, Sydney, knows exactly what the hell she was talking about.
anybody that I did go on a date with, that it's like, I'm not looking for a serious relationship right now. But then recently I just noticed that talking to people on dating apps and getting messages and stuff and swiping was really distracting, and it's just not what I want to do right now. So I deleted them 3 days ago.
Stop the cap.
She deleted them 2 days ago, but wait a minute. She said she deleted them 2 days ago, but didn't she just say that her reconnection date number 2 was tonight? And that the guy she's been seeing, she really likes? Yep, that's exactly what she said. Gentlemen, look, man, look. People always tell us you have such a negative view on women. It's not all women, blah, 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 blah. This woman just told us in a 5-minute span that she is seeing a guy she really likes, but also indirectly confessed to getting her cheeks clapped by multiple guys until about 2 days ago. You cannot make this stuff up. You let women talk long enough, they will tell on themselves. And you can see Sydney, I think that's her name, the Asian girl. You can just look at her. You can just look at her facial expressions and her body language. She knows what's up.
So I can just focus on the person that I am talking to
Look,
and my career. So.
That's good.
That's amazing. Yeah.
No, I think when girls typically they date like one guy at a time, it's better for them.
Yeah.
If they're like dating multiple dudes, it could kind of like scrambles them a little bit.
100%.
Yep.
Something that's interesting about that is actually, so I've been in therapy, and my therapist, because I have such.
Oh my God. What the hell is, oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. This girl is a walking red flag. Holy smokes.
An attachment issue with I have feelings and I'm like, that's the one. He's the one. And my therapist actually.
Okay, so she's this. Okay. Okay. So this is the girl that we call the serial girlfriend slut. She's the serial girlfriend 304. Every guy she sleeps with, she falls in love with, and she wants to be his girlfriend. And it's funny, look how bubbly and innocent looking she is. She's got the Stepford Wives haircut. She's wearing a sweater, not showing cleavage, right? Yet she, at this point in time, based on what she's told us, she's probably got the most bodies at the table. She looks like one of the more conservative women at the table. But this chick is in therapy for falling in love too quickly? Ay, ay, ay.
recommended to do the opposite, which is why I did it for a bit. You know, dated multiple people. I kind of forced myself.
Oh, wow.
To try.
Got it. There's another excuse. Excuse number one for her writing the Sausage Express is because, well, I came out of a really bad breakup and I needed to focus on me for a little while. Excuse number two, well, my therapist told me to just not take things too seriously. Women never take accountability for their actions. It's always someone else's fault. Always someone else's fault. This woman has blamed a breakup and her therapist for her promiscuous proclivities.
Try to learn that not to get that serious that fast in my brain, you know? And it helped me a lot. It's not for everyone, but it did help me with like getting too attached mentally to one person.
Okay.
So now you get attached mentally and physically to 4 people. Got it.
Okay, and then you two are proper single.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yes.
Okay. Are you currently like talking to any guys?
Of course they are.
Come on.
What do you mean by talking?
Oh, see, here we go. Anytime someone answers a question with a question, that means the answer is affirmative. So what he asked is, are you two talking to anyone? What does Sailor Moon say? What do you mean by talking? Ms. Moon, you know damn well what he means by talking. Who's clapping the cheeks? Like, we all know what he's talking about.
Like, what does that entail?
Intercourse,
Thank you.
I guess.
Like with one person?
Oh my
one
God.
Specific, like,
Just,
I don't know,
just
like,
sound.
no.
Sailor Moon, repeat after me. Yes, there are dudes that I call who clap the cheeks. Just keep it real, man. This chick is dressed up like an anime character, and she wants to maybe somehow insinuate that she's not a 304?
A baker's dozen? I don't know.
Yeah, right? Ay. That's
I don't know. I feel like I have like a few people that I'll text here and there.
There it is. Got her. I feel like I have a few people that I'll text here and there. Women can never be straight up about anything. Brian asked her a very simple question. Is anybody clapping the cheeks? She took 37 seconds to finally say yes. And even when she said yes, it really wasn't a direct yes. I kind of feel like I have a few people that I text every now and again. Just say yes. You get the cheeks clapped by dudes on the regular. Stop it.
And like hang out with, but
yeah,
not really.
Smash.
Really, like not someone that I'm like, ooh yeah.
Consistently with?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you meeting people?
Through like mutual friends and like going out, which I know I already know.
This is BS. She meets people on dating apps like everybody else.
Like I don't know if that's like a bad thing, but like
No, I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Like, please.
No. So you
so like
go
going
out?
out, yeah, like I do like a lot of like Twitch things or like hanging out with like people and doing like photo shoots and stuff like that. So
Twitch things? So you're dating guys you meet on Twitch?
Stop the cap.
Give me a break. The guys who donate to her on Twitch are not the guys that she wants. Get out of here.
Like I meet people through that, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you stream on Twitch?
I do, yes.
Oh, okay.
I've been sick for a week, so like haven't been streaming, but getting back into it on Thursday.
I'm a streamer too, so.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Wow, it seems at this point in time she appears to be taking a little bit of shine to MLD. So maybe the game is starting to work a little bit. We'll see.
No, I'm not out to get you.
Wait.
Did
I'm
you
not out to get you?
Did you say that you
Oh no, but he is out to get you. He's trying to get them cheeks. He's trying to get the cheeks.
do, when you introduce yourself, your occupation, you do OnlyFans, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I make my money.
That's your primary source of income.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, and do you do solo content, BG? What do you do on OF?
So I kind of just started getting into like more like corn.
Stop the cap.
Are you serious? So now she's going to tell us that she just now started getting into adult style content. Dressed like that. You want us to believe that that's what you just started.
Corn. Okay,
content.
thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
of course, Twitch.
Yeah.
So I just recently will be posting this pretty soon, but girl on girl content is what I'm mostly into right now. And then, like,
too.
yeah,
all right.
right? Yeah.
Law number 14 of the 49 laws of Sharpe. Most women have hooked up with more women than most men. There you go. There you go. Colonel Sanders the 16th says, I think John is high AF. Yeah, that's why he's chill. That's why he's chill right now. See, when John drinks, he's a savage. When he's high, he's a puppy dog. Shout out to Colonel Sanders the 16th with the $10 super chat. Says, I call these women traffic cones because
She belongs to the streets.
Very nice. I like that. I like that. Let's continue.
This would be a good time to mention the whatever OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/whatever. We actually have it, but I've been trying to convince Kiki.
It's interesting. Yeah, she did admit it, but she says she's into girl-on-girl stuff right now. She's into girl-on-girl stuff. The only reason she said that, I believe, is to try to impress John. She doesn't want John to think she's getting smashed out on camera on the regular. Huh. Okay.
Over there to take some tasteful lewds. Yeah, maybe a collaboration.
She's like we're like looking at each other. I'm like, are you collab? You want to collab?
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's
She's
in
like
the works.
staring right at me,
We'll talk after the show. We'll maybe the blue hair. We'll. I mean, what's the?
And this girl is 26. This girl is 26 years old. I hope she's stacking this cash, man. I really do. Because she ain't gonna be hot forever.
The incestuous stuff is very popular.
Oh boy!
On Sweet Home Alabama, baby.
Yeah, look at her getting all turned on.
Little sister. Okay, all right. Oh. Ridiculous. Okay, that's so. And how long have you been doing OnlyFans for?
So I've been doing it. So I would say I've been the most successful for like a year. I would say, but
why doesn't she just answer the question? How long have you been doing OnlyFans? 2 years. What are we doing?
Just kind of started recently posting like nude stuff in this past September. So before that it was just like lingerie, like extra stuff, like whatever if you wanted to see me.
Here we go.
And now I'm like fully just fully just in it. Like fully doing the damn thing.
You're doing it well.
Thank you.
Do you have a manager or is it all you?
I have someone that
Translation. Do you have a man? This is undercover flirting here by MLD. He said, "Do you have a manager or do you do this all on your own?" Well, if you're an OnlyFans model and you have a manager, chances are that manager is your man. Shout out Andrew Tate. That's what John just asked her. He asked her, "Do you have a man?" without actually asking her if she has a man. Very nice.
Kind of helps me out and like make suggestions on like what I should do in a sense. But like I have people that send me, they're like, you should recreate this. And I'm like, okay, bet. Write that down.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you have a background in digital marketing or how'd you get good at this?
No, I do not.
How'd you get good at this? John, look at her. How did you get good? No, she doesn't have, of course she doesn't have a background in digital marketing. She's hot. That's all she needs.
Literally, I've had Instagram since, I feel like I kind of got posted on like Old Row and like places like that, and when I was in college, and so that kind of like jump started like my followers and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I can actually do something with this. And so then I got into like Twitch, which prompted, like, I was a project manager before any of this.
This is funny. So what she's telling us is the origin story of how she had the light bulb. Wait a minute. I can get paid on the way I look. You mean I can get paid off the way I look? I can monetize my beauty? I can monetize my beauty and thirst? That's what she's telling us.
It's like literally had a big girl job, like sitting at a desk.
Yep. See?
And I fully enjoy this. I love to do what I do.
Yeah. Like, of course she loves doing what she does. All she has to do is exist, and she makes a bunch of money.
It's actually like really fun.
You're
yeah.
free.
Yeah, literally. I'm my own boss, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah.
How much do you make if you're comfortable sharing, how much would you say you make per month? You can give a range if
She's
you want.
probably a 25K. She's probably like a 25 to 30K a month.
Or per year.
Yeah, I think she makes 25 to 30.
I don't really know. So it really varies. Like, it really depends on the content that I put out that month.
And this is funny. This is why you know that women are terrible with money. This is why you know women are terrible with money. Guys, I can tell you how much I made last year to the penny. This girl can't even answer the question, how much do you make per month? I don't really know. Oh, boy.
Because sometimes I do like pay-per-view. Like, if it's a video or something, it's definitely pay-per-view.
Okay, that's smart.
Customs,
Very smart.
but,
Very smart. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a manager helping her out because girls aren't that smart.
I would say like around the range of like 30 or 40,000.
Yep. Oh wow, I was wrong. I came in.
Oh.
Yeah, I came in under.
Congrats. That's
Good for her.
That's good.
Nice.
Good
Yeah, $30,000 to $40,000 per month.
A couple of girls are reconsidering their professions.
Listen, if you guys want to get into it and you guys like girls, let me know.
Okay. And then Sydney, not about your OnlyFans, but not that you have one.
She's PwC.
Yes. That's right.
What's
PwC.
Where she works.
Oh, okay.
Consultancy firm.
Price Waterhouse.
Coopers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. You're, as far as being single, nobody. No guys.
I got out of a like 4-month situationship early December.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
so I'm just kind of like
4 months.
How did you meet that guy?
Hinge 2 years ago. And then
Wait a minute. She said she just got out of a 4-month situationship. But then she said that she met the guy on Hinge 2 years ago. Okay.
we both went to the same college, so we stayed like following each other on Instagram. And then I got out of a relationship, and then he was like doing a thing at the beach, so I like swung by just to say hi. And then
Just got out of a relationship. Oh, this is funny.
kind of went from there.
Yep. This is funny. When girls say, and we all know that women never leave a relationship until they've started another one first, guys. The average woman never, ever, ever. They don't leave relationships generally until they've started another one first. 3 of these women have said, I just got out of a relationship. So let me unpack this. She said, I just got out of a relationship. I saw that he was doing a beach thing. I went down there and, well, here we are. Translation. I was still in a relationship, saw that he was doing a beach thing, went down there, he started clapping the cheeks, and then I left the relationship. Remember, this is law number 32 of the 49 Laws of Sharpe. Women do not leave relationships until they've started another one. So when a woman says, I just got out of a relationship, what she means is I started getting smashed by someone before I ended the relationship. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I think, yeah, you guys believe it.
Cool. Let me get these super chats. And actually, you know what? Really quick, Eric, we have a dating profile review of Sydney.
Oh,
if you can pull up the images on the other monitor for us.
Shout out to Pug Dad with the $5 super chat. Says, I have someone that suggests some things. Means I have a man that tells me what to wear and which angles we're going to smash on camera. I would agree with that. Let's continue.
I'm excited for this.
Oh gosh, me too.
Okay. Let me know when you have it. Okay, cool.
There's Hinge.
No, zoom out.
Oh,
So that's your Hinge. Well, we didn't take much from your profile, but you have 50 plus pending likes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
It's a
You
power.
got.
I know.
That's the power of being a
But
woman.
but the thing is true. The thing is, I'm waiting. You see, because like
50 I guess 50 plus pending likes means that there's dudes waiting on her to swipe right, I guess. I don't know.
like if I'm not
Wait.
ready to date right now, then going through those just for like an ego boost or just to see what's out there is like a waste because I'm not like actually interested.
Oh, that's funny. She just admitted something that a lot of girls do. They're on dating apps to see how many matches they can get as an ego boost. This guy wants to smash and that guy wants to smash. She just admitted that. Then she says, oh, it's a waste of time.
Stop the cap.
Not if you want an ego boost, it's not.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be to like.
Alvin Sam with the $2 super chat says, imagine them on Fresh and Fit. Oh boy. Psh, yeah, right. Yeah, Myron slice and dice these chicks up. But these women are being surprisingly forthcoming, and I think it's because of the subdued temperament of Brian. It's a good strategy.
Chat. So like, I'm just leaving it there. Maybe I'll go back to it when
Okay.
I'm actually ready. You know.
I get that.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like
Eric, pull up the other ones.
Is that an Oura ring?
Next one.
that. It is.
Okay.
Something I learned way later than I should have. If you F around, you find out. So what did
that
you?
mean?
How did you F around?
There are like a couple of situations, I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you want
But
to?
I think the one that really made me find out is back when I was living
Find out what?
in New York.
Uh-oh, back when I was living in New York. Oh boy.
I was dating like 4 people at the same time. And
Good times.
This woman was dating 4 people at the same time. 4 people at the same time. Guys, look, man. Look, dude. Look, man. Dude, our critics and detractors, mostly women, always come at us with, that's not the way it is. I don't know anybody like that. I've never smashed blah, 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 blah. And this woman just nonchalantly said, yeah, back when I was living in New York, I was dating 4 people at the same time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Good
one
times.
of them was a friend. And from the beginning, I was kind of like, hey, I'm like not that interested. But like, you know, we'll hang out or whatever. We'll stay friends.
This chick is smashing 4 dudes at the same time. And when you're smashing 4 dudes at the same time, this means you are having sex with all of them at least once a week. This woman was having sex with 4 men a week. Unbelievable. The level up man, let's please stop with the spoilers. Let's stop with the spoilers, the level up man. Let's stop with the spoilers. Thank you.
But just like, you know, just so you know, like, don't catch feelings.
Oh my God.
And they said, yeah, like, of course I got you. And then a little while passed and they got super pissed at me.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
with someone else. And it was like this whole thing. And then, you know, I found out that your actions have consequences.
Oh, you don't
and ever
say.
since then, I've been more reserved, I guess, in my dating.
So, I recently... Actually, that's not where it's supposed to be. So, I recently put up a... Hang on a second. I recently put up a... Where's my display capture? Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. There it is. So I recently put this... So yesterday I put this quote-unquote graphic up. And it says, according to the CDC, I saw this on... Devin actually sent this to me on Reddit. According to the CDC, the average number of sexual partners in a lifetime for men aged 25 to 49 is 6.3, and for women, it's 4.3. A couple of things stand out immediately. Number one, it's the median number. It's the median number. The heading says the average number of sexual partners in a lifetime. But then down below, it says the median. The average is almost much higher than the median. So already we get some deceptive statistical deceptive statistical data here. That's the first thing. The second thing that jumped out to me was the age, 25 to 49. 25 to 49. They're not. You mean to tell me they're like, dude, girls are losing their virginities at younger and younger ages. Let's just say that girls lost their virginities at the age of 18 years old, and we know they're not. But they're not going to include in their data set when women are clearly at their height of their sexual market value, when they are the most attractive between the ages of 18 and 24, 25, 26. You want to start all the way up at the age of 25 when the wall is approaching. So do you guys see how deceptive this is? The first deception, of course, is, like I said, they said average up top, but then it's median. Those are two very different numbers, number one. Number two, the average starts at 25. The average starts at 25. They needed to start it at 18. Even then, even if we only look at the median numbers, we know this number is bullshit. We know this number is bullshit. How do we know this number is bullshit? Because this woman just sat here and told us that she was dating 4 guys at once. But the average number of sexual partners in a lifetime for women is 4.3. It is always astonishing to me how the powers that be do their level best to cover up the gross licentiousness and promiscuity of modern women. This woman just sat here and told us that she was getting the cheeks clapped by 4 dudes at the same time. At the same time.
And just like doing more of the one at a time thing.
Yeah.
Can I have you tilt the microphone up slightly? Perfect, thank you.
That's so mature.
Yeah.
You know?
So you
So
said
many-
you said there were consequences.
Yeah.
What were the consequences?
Well, it took a couple years for us to be friends again. Or like acquaintances again. Like me and this close friend, we were homies, and then because of this whole
4
situation,
people at the same time situation?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was upset.
he was one of the 4, but I
But
told
he was upset to learn that you were seeing
no,
other
he
people?
kind of just knew from the beginning. I told him.
But
like-
so you said the
Yeah, but you didn't tell him that you were smashing other dudes. I can promise you that.
consequence was it took a while to...
I think the consequence was that
The consequence of dating him was that
See?
you lost your
the
friendship for...
consequence of believing him when he said, "Yeah, of course, I got you." Like,
This is so funny. Now she's trying to pass off the accountability onto him. He said, I got you, but then it turned out that he didn't have me.
I hear what you're saying. I was saying, "Hey, like this is fun, but I'm not like interested in you that way."
Yeah, but then when a girl catches feelings, she's not trying to hear from me, well, you said that you had me. I told you I'm not looking for anything serious. You said I got you. Yeah, but feelings change. And that's exactly right. This is why I always tell dudes, smash more than one chick at the same time. You got to smash more than one chick at the same time. Never give a woman more than 50% of your sexual attention. Gentlemen, if you are single, if you are not in a relationship, never give a woman more than 50% of your sexual attention. That means you need to be smashing at least 2 girls at the same time. Because if you're smashing one girl, you are giving her 100% of your sexual attention. And inevitably, as we are all human, you are going to catch feelings. This girl didn't catch feelings for the dude who caught feelings for her because she was getting pounded out by 3 other dudes. Each one of those dudes had 25% of her sexual attention. So if you're smashing a chick who's giving you 25% of her sexual attention and you are giving her 100% of your sexual attention, that is a 75% disparity. So it is going to be a mathematical inevitability that you are going to catch feelings. Whereas if she's smashing 3 dudes and you're smashing 3 girls, well, odds are you're probably not going to catch feelings for her because you are only giving her 33% of your sexual attention while she is also giving you 33% of her sexual attention. Now, you're never, ever going to know how many dudes a girl is getting pounded out by. You're never going to know. You are never going to know. But in order to keep yourself from catching feelings and ending up like her homie did, finding out she was getting smashed out by 3 other dudes and losing his shit, you need to be smashing more than one girl. That's the only way to survive out here in these streets with modern women.
And like, just like, be careful, don't catch feelings. I said that to him directly.
Okay, so
and
he wanted
said,
more.
He said, yeah, I got you. Like, good, we're on the same page. And then...
he said, good, we're on the same page. The problem was, she was the only girl he was smashing. That's why he caught feelings.
I found out like a little bit later, you know, he got upset about it because I was seeing other people too.
There we go.
And I was like, wait, I thought we were on the same page.
No. You weren't on the same page. You didn't tell him that you see. Do you see how she tricked us right there? You see how she tricked us right there? She said that, according to her, she said that I said to the guy, I'm not looking for anything serious. Okay, fair enough. She didn't mention that she was smashing other dudes. You want to know why she didn't mention that she was smashing other dudes? Because she knew that he would not want to smash her anymore if she told him with her mouth she was smashing other dudes. Ladies, we don't want to know. We do not want to know. She wants us to think she's trying to give us the impression that he was aware of everything. No, he was not aware of everything. He was aware that she didn't want anything serious. He was not aware that you was smashing 3 other dudes. That's why he was feeling some type of way. This is called lying by omission, gentlemen, and this is why it took 2 years for them to become friends again. Because she deceived him. That's what happened.
And he was like, well, I'm not. And then
There it is. See? Well, I'm not. There it is. I told you. I told you he wasn't smashing other girls. Watch.
Upset about it because I was seeing other people too. And I was like, wait, I thought we were on the same page. And he was like, well, I'm not.
There it is. And when he says, well, I'm not, she's not talking about being on the same page. What she's talking about is he wasn't smashing other chicks.
And then and then there was like a whole, you know, and then we weren't friends after that.
He started falling in love for you.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Were there any consequences of dating 4 people at the same time, though?
Jesus Christ.
From that?
Yeah, how's that working? Were you like sleeping with all 4 of them at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
For how long?
Couple months.
Oh.
And they all knew about it?
Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. You're taking 4 sausages a week at least for 2 months? That's disgusting, dude. This woman's a petri dish. And now MLD says, and they all knew?
They were all cool with it?
I don't think they like explicitly asked me.
There we go. Translation, I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them. Here we go. Here we go. The other guys didn't know that you were smashing other dudes because you didn't tell them. Well, I didn't tell them because they never asked. Unbelievable. Guys, this is how women operate. This is how women operate, man. This is how women operate. So this woman on this podcast that has, by the way, it's got over 3 million subscribers. Over 3 million subscribers. And this woman just admitted getting pounded out by 4 guys at the same time for 2 months. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, so you didn't like tell them up front?
No.
Of course
I didn't tell them, like, hey, I'm seeing you today, but Tony tomorrow, and Brian on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how the girls make it sound? Well, of course I'm not going to. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. She knew, again, women are not going to tell you that they're smashing other dudes because they know that if you knew, they wouldn't want to smash you. God, what a whore. Neon Runner with the... I think Devin sent it to me. Hang on. Neon Runner with the $2 super chat, the Brazilian Reis. Says, they used to say FME, now they say ruin me. Those women are not raised to be on a date, destined to be alone. These don't belong to the streets, but to the highway.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Philip Smith, member for 8 months, says that chick is a deli. Dude, that chick is a delicatessen. Secondhand Truth, member for 10 months, says the crazy part is they expect men to only want them. Dude. Like, this girl, like, dude, this chick needs to be sanitized from the inside. That's a lot of dick, man. Like, that's a lot of semen, dude. 4 dudes for 2 months?
And then
Brian,
Oh, listen to them laughing like it's all, oh, God. Jesus.
an I or a Y.
fictional names.
Okay, sure. So, but you
Fucking
weren't telling them,
disgusting.
hey, I'm seeing a guy tomorrow, but did you ever tell them, hey, I'm dating other people?
No, of course not, because then they wouldn't want to date her. No.
I don't think it ever got.
See, this is the thing. Brian is trying to see. Here's the thing. Brian is trying to get her to say, "Hey, look, I lied by omission," but she keeps going to the, "Well, it never got to that point. They never asked." Ay, ay, ay.
Serious enough
And here's the thing. Why would they ask? Why would they ask?
where they wondered or like it became an issue, except for with my friend.
Gotcha.
Ay,
So,
ay, ay.
and at any other point in time, had you ever dated multiple people at the same time? More than 4, for example.
Never more than 4. I
Never
found
more
that
than-
4
that's
was
your
the
max.
max.
Okay.
Oh,
It was
God.
hard to keep track.
Oh.
You start telling the same stories and then you start
Oh my
forgetting
God.
who you told what.
Guys, oh, dude, this is nauseating. This is effing disgusting. You start losing track? What? This woman is taking 4 different sperm loads at least once a week apiece. And the girls are just laughing and giggling. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha. This is disgusting. This is gross.
What to?
Names.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it just
awkward.
and then you're like, "Oh, I saw you last Tuesday. You didn't see him last Tuesday." It's just like, you know.
Okay, I
4 is
want to
like
go.
the
I want to go
max.
around the table
Yes.
on this.
Ay, ay, ay.
If all of you can answer this, so what is the most amount of people that you've seen at a time
Oh,
concurrently?
God. Oh,
so
my
she
God.
said 4. What about you?
Oh God, I actually don't know.
Just a
I
little
feel
closer
like
to the mic.
consistently like hanging out with like multiple people
Oh, dude, yeah. She's not going to ever. This chick is definitely not going to answer the question. So Brian asked her a very simple question. Let's rewind. So Brian asked her a very simple question. What's the most amount of guys you've been seeing, dating, smashing at the same time? And to no one's surprise, Sailor Moon starts with the politician act, just not answering the question. She goes into this diatribe.
Oh God, I actually don't know.
Stop the cap.
Just a little closer to the
I
mic.
feel like consistently
Here we go.
like
This
hanging
is
out
it.
with like
See?
multiple people
See?
like multiple times. I would
Uh-huh.
say
Uh-huh.
maybe like 2 at a time. Like I
Stop the
don't date
cap.
like people.
Hanging out with them maybe 2 at a time. And it's funny, she says, I don't date like people. Sweetheart, he's not talking about dating. He's talking about sexual intercourse. This woman does not want to admit to Brian that she probably consistently is having sex with more than one man at the same time. That's why she just couldn't answer the question. Everything is I feel like and da-da-da-da-da. DeRay Davis says she looks like a character from Final Fantasy. No, she doesn't. She looks like a whore.
Like a lot of people at once. Like if I'm hanging out with one person, I'm just strictly like on them.
That's
Okay.
dude. I don't believe that for 1 second. That's bullshit. If that were really the answer, then she just would have said, well, 1, I only hang out with one person at a time. I only smash one person at a time. But But because she knew the answer was more than one, she goes into this roundabout, well, I kind of feel like it's kind of da-da-da-da-da. No, sorry.
But then if I start getting bored, I'm like, go to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like,
Shout out to MLD, who's in the chat. MLD, my friend, your game was, listen, the jury is still out. The jury is still out as far as I'm concerned with you. But MLD, I got a bone to pick with you. Man. I got a bone to pick with MLD. MLD, what's with the calculated beta game? Are you running HBCU game? You called the girl beautiful. Now, if you smashed, I'll give you credit, but come on, John. You're killing me, John.
like I mentioned earlier, I did have a time where I was going on a lot of first dates.
I did have a time where I was going on a lot of first dates. Oh, boy. A lot of first dates. So it was either a foodie call or a booty call. Anytime a woman says I was going on a lot of first dates, it was either a foodie call or a booty call. It's never both. A foodie call is never a booty call, and a booty call is never a foodie call. Because women categorize men into two different categories. The men that they will use for their non-sexual needs, and the men that they will use for their sexual needs.
And I didn't feel that spark, so I went on a lot of first dates and just didn't continue.
There it is. That's funny. Went on a lot of first dates, didn't feel that spark. Yeah, but you still ate, didn't you? See that? Foodie calls is what she's describing.
But when I care about somebody enough to want to continue, like go on a second and third one, then that's the only person I'm interested in seeing.
Yeah, of course.
I like it.
Of course.
Like one person at a time. Nothing too yeah. I mean,
I don't believe that for 1 second. She said that too quietly.
primarily my whole life has always been
He hit the stop the cap.
person at a time.
Okay. All right.
And one as well.
Okay.
But I will say it's the
Stop the
same.
cap.
It's like that gray area when you're trying to transition and you're trying to like
Transition.
kind of feel out what you even like.
Like what's
and
out there.
Yeah, but then
Listen to this.
I feel like it's a
This is hamster in overdrive trying to justify foodie calls. Ay.
it's almost a disservice to even be looking when that other person is like all for it, you know? And
A little bit of clarity. It's a disservice to be looking when that other guy is in it. Translation. It's ratchet to be on a dating app when you know a guy likes you. Colonel Sanders 16 says a lot of first dicks. Yeah, I would agree.
and
Totally.
it's just a really awkward, and I'm so hesitant. Like, I'm very hesitant with relationships. And
Oh, really? You weren't hesitant to get into a relationship right after you got divorced for a year and a half. You didn't hesitate to jump on dating apps. It's interesting. These girls think that we don't see past this. I'm very hesitant on relationships. I'm sure you are, but that doesn't mean you're hesitant to smash dudes. Right? I'm hesitant. I haven't been in a lot of relationships. I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. Look, man, just because you're hesitant to be in relationships does not mean you are not does not mean you are hesitant to hop on sausages. Devin in the chat says if she only sleeps with them once, it doesn't count. Yes, I would agree.
and like obviously after what happened, like I think there's a reason for that, but one at a time, and even then I'm like, I don't know.
Sure.
Oh God! Now here the virtue signaling. Ooh, I don't know. Give me a break. Give me.
All right, let's get these soup chats. Eric,
What was your longest relationship again?
Like a year and a half, maybe a little over a year and a half.
Year and a
Yeah.
half? Okay.
Dude, that John, don't even, dude. John, like you understand, just by talking to that chick, you probably have an STD. Like that chick's probably a walking STD. Like if she coughs, she probably has some sort of mutated airborne STD. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah.
Temperature-wise, are you guys okay? Or is it getting a little chilly? You guys okay?
Chilly,
I'm
chilly.
okay.
I'm chilly.
I'm chilly.
Erica, I didn't close the door.
Hey.
You're definitely chilly. Come on. Of course you're chilly.
Yeah,
You're wearing like a tissue.
Literally a tissue. How did you know?
You look. It's the best tissue I've seen all day.
Eric, can you bring me a...
John, you're. Oh well, she was flirting with him. How did you know? John's a little different, I suppose. Not the kind of game I'd run, but I'm going to tell you what. She was flirting with John, so I can't hate on the game. Alvin Sam with the $2 super chat says, not ladylike at all, I agree. Ken Rose with the $5 super chat says, the girl that gets bleeped out by 4 sausages looks so unassuming. That's what's so scary about today's dating market. Exactly. Like you would never know it to look at her. She looks like your average rank and file American Asian woman. This is why you never ever know who is a hoe. You never know who's a hoe. If we were to take a poll and say, hey, listen, one of these girls admitted to smashing 4 guys at the same time, my money would have been on Sailor Moon. It would not have been on Sydney. Jesus.
A different pen. This one's busted.
I noticed how these girls are so nice today, but they're also really very pretty.
Oh,
you know?
My God.
I have a theory that the prettier a girl is, the nicer she is.
What? Oh, John. What? Oh, John. John, what are we doing? John. Are you serious? John, you had to be high, man. He had to be high. So not only did he call Sailor Moon beautiful about 17 times, he then says, oh, every one of these girls on the panel is beautiful. Oh, thank you. And the prettier girls are, the nicer they tend to be. John, you know damn well that's not true. You know pretty bitches are bitches. You know damn well. And dude, you're in California? Dio says he's being funny. Oh, you know what? I think, oh, shit. My bad. The joke's on me. Oh, so Devin says I get that. Okay, so it looks like he's being sarcastic. Oh, shit. Well, damn, looks like I took the L on that one. Because I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is he doing? But that's if I didn't take this shit so seriously all the goddamn time, then I might have caught that. Yeah, you guys are catching it. Yeah, he's trolling heavy. Okay, all right, very good. Never mind. Guys, listen, I guess the reason why I missed that is because I just don't have any chill. I have absolutely no chill. Like, when I'm in front of, dude, I can't help but be savage with these hoes, dude. And I've tried to dial it back. I can't do it. I can never not be savage when I'm in front of hoes. That's just the way it is. So shout out to MLD with the sarcasm. Love it.
Well, there you go.
There's a girl on the show on Sunday who is
That's an interesting theory.
very angry person.
I feel like also maybe personality
I
makes
don't know if
someone
I agree with
prettier.
that.
You know, like if someone's nice, it
Say
can
that
make
again?
someone like
That's
more
true.
pretty or like more attractive.
What's
Like if
that?
I meet a guy and he's like not someone that I would like look
Yeah, now she's flirting.
twice at kind of like looks wise.
And it's funny, she's describing John. She's like pointing at John. Well, normally, if a guy has a good personality, she's looking right at John when she says this.
And I get to know their personality. I'm like, you're really hot. Like I wanna yeah. So I feel like it can change.
At that point, you know what John should have said? You know what John should have done? You want to know what would have been the most savage game? He should have took out his phone and slid it over to her. And done it as and done it like he was buying a loaf of bread. Slide over the phone. I'd had a number closer right then and there in front of everybody.
Eric, can you pull that back up again? I just wanted to wrap up on the social media or the dating app thing real quick. So this is Sydney's. Oh wait, did we get the wrong one? Oh no, this is it. This is Sydney's Bumble. If you note there, you have I
have no idea, guys. And again, you guys will have to forgive me. I have no idea what I'm looking like. Pardon me. I have no idea what this is. Like I've never been on dating apps, so I don't know what the numbers are. So
probably even more because maybe it caps at 5,250 pending matches. You're very popular, Sydney. Wait, is that your name? Am I saying that's your name?
Yeah,
right? Sydney?
that is
Okay.
my name.
Okay.
Yeah.
PWC.
I don't know. I feel like that's almost fake. I feel like that number goes up like artificially, and I think it stays, like, the location stays on.
Sure.
So it's probably from, like, everywhere I've traveled.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Probably from everywhere I've traveled. Dude, this girl gets pounded out all over the globe. Ay.
Those dating apps aren't some fuck shit.
Yeah, I also think they
that's
want
fake.
you to
That's
click
so
it and
fake.
like pay to
Yeah.
see who like.
Yeah, he's got these bitches eating out of his hands. Okay, all right. I'm hip to the script now. Okay, I get it now.
You and I'm like,
Yeah.
did I
All right,
actually?
all right. My bad, John. My bad. I guess, guys. I've never. My brand of game is I am incapable of just lying to bitches. Like, I'm as direct as can be. Like, I've never, like, dude, I'm just direct, man. I don't play games. I don't gas bitches. I mean, dude, that's just, you know what I mean? And I wish, dude, I'm going to tell you what. If I diversified my game, I probably would have gotten laid a lot more. Because I've never, ever run this kind of game before. Ever. Like, my kind of game was just being direct, et cetera, et cetera. Like, bet. Like, are you in or out? But, like, John is, like, singing lullaby to these hoes. And they are eating it up. Philip Smith with the $20 super chat. Appreciate that very much. The Fit Comedian with the $2 super chat says, these chicks belong to the universe. Yair Vaknin says, correction, they belong to the multiverse. Yeah, shout out Doctor Strange. Let's continue.
Fuck you, Whitney.
All right, let me get these super chats here. Guys, I will read and answer super chat.
There's that STD. There's that streptococcus coming back up.
That's $20 and up, and $69 and up triggers TTS. We just needed to boost it just to.
That TTS is creepy, man.
Wanted to keep the flow of the show. What's up? Oh, Twitch. Thank you, man. Yo, thank you to Dangle for the Prime. Tarsa, thank you for the follow. Timmy, thank you for the follow. Dirk, thank you for the follow. Seabrum, thank you for the follow. Thank you, appreciate it. All right.
Did he say Dango or Django?
Get your super chats in, guys. So. This is just Andrew Tate. I'm flying the Asian girl to Romania for a conjugal visit. Pack your bags. There's two Asian women.
Oh, that's funny.
Table, so I'm not sure
that's
which
great. I love it.
One
He heard about PWC. He wants some of that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, Andrew wouldn't. Dude, Andrew wouldn't. He would not smash PWC. He would never smash PWC. After finding out about her.
Andrew Tate wants to fly you to Romania for a conjugal. Do you accept his invitation?
I'll have to see the terms and conditions actually in fine print.
Unbelievable. All the girls in the world are supposed to hate Andrew Tate. Yep. When he asks her jokingly, hey, do you accept? Well, it depends on the offer. I'd have to see the fine print. Ay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
C'est moi, c'est go.
C'est toi. Allez-y.
Ooh, oui.
Vite.
Sweetheart, you're a basic bitch. Like, let's not try to act like you're something you're not. Just say yes.
I'm a hush hush on that one.
See? Told you. Andrew Tate's a sex trafficker and this and that and the third. Yet, when you ask girls jokingly, they can't help. Look, dude, look at them all smiling. Look how giddy they all are. Ooh, Andrew Tate wants to fly me to Romania. Look at all these smiles. Ear to ear, baby. Eyes just a twinkling. Teeth just a showing. The very thought of being flown out by Andrew Tate has got all their panties in a bunch.
Okay. All right. We have this from Logan Paul. John would do well in Los Angeles just being some rich gay dude's boy toy. What?
Logan Paul, you're a weird guy, man.
That's funny.
He's a scammer.
He is.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right, yo, Roma, thank you for the Canadian $28. Appreciate it. I'm beyond excited to be here along with our MRA community. I'm about to drop 1K on this stream, so I'm very excited. Hey, Roma, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it.
Damn, 1K.
Yeah, like I said, guys, she's got a great channel. She's an advocate for men, so check her out. We will be trying to get her on the show one day, and that would be
Roma
quite
Amy. Let me look her up.
the auspicious occasion. Did I use that word right? I don't know. Okay. Yo, Glenn, thank you for the membership, man. Appreciate it. Roma Army, appreciate this channel's hard work. It's not easy calling out the mainstream narrative. Hey, thank you for the big Canadian $140.
Oh, wow. Roma. Wow, so Roma Amy's got 1 million
Can I
subscribers.
just say one thing?
Oops. Roma Amy's got Oh, wow. Whoa. Roma Amy she is not what I expected her to look like. Oh, wow. So this is Roma Amy, huh? Roma Amy Men's Rights. Wow, like this chick is tatted up. But hey man, if she's pro man, shout out to her. Damn. All right.
Appreciate it, Chloe. Thank you. Subsequent 140. Okay, we got another one. And she did this all before the stream even started. So Chloe, thank you. Really appreciate it. I'll be back in a bit. And then 69. Oh, okay. There you go. I think
Damn, Roma Amy's dropping all kinds of money.
Yes. We have the fit check.
What is a fit check? You guys got to put me up on game. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. All right, a little quick fit check. If you guys want to stand up right quick. They want to see your outfits, if it's Prada, Gucci.
Fit check.
Where is that
Louis
from?
Vuitton,
The tissue paper store.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
I got like
Go to Michael's.
There's another sideways flirtation with MLD.
Yeah, let's do a little, if everyone wants to do a little stand.
Do you eat carbs? I feel like you don't.
I'm gluten free.
Oh, Roma Army, not Roma Amy. Oh, never mind. Oh, my bad. Roma Army. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
Not by choice though.
Scoot that way just a
You look
tad.
good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm on my period.
Shoot, a little, maybe, here, scoot in. Yeah. Oh.
I like that.
Beating cheeks. What are you making me do here? Maybe a little. I think we
Dude,
need.
she's
a little
got great
spin,
tits.
perhaps?
Yeah, so just start with you. You can spin first
spin?
there.
Dude,
Do a
oh,
360, yeah.
wait a minute. She's got knobby. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. She's kind of got knobby knees, doesn't she? Like, I mean, look, shout out to her for the fake tits, but like her knees are kind of.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
My
Like,
little leg warmers on.
Yep.
My
Okay.
shoes.
Ooh!
looking good.
Yo,
Good. Thrill 360.
she's got a nice.
Oh yeah, sexy.
Okay.
Look, man. Look. Listen. Let's. I'm not gonna cast any false aspersions here. If I had the opportunity, of course I would clap these cheeks. Right? Of course I'd clap the cheeks, but I don't like her, dude. She has old lady legs.
We need a little spin, perhaps.
Yeah.
Look at these
so
legs.
Let's start with you. You
Like,
can
I'm not
spin first
trying to-
there.
I'm not trying to nitpick here. I'm not trying to nitpick, but dude, she's got like knobby fucking knees.
60, yeah.
I have my little.
Look.
Yeah.
My
Like,
little leg warmers on.
Yep.
My
Okay.
cute.
Ooh. Like I said, I would definitely clap the cheeks, but like she has extremely knobby knees. She has like old lady legs.
Looking good.
Yeah, okay, the backside looks aight.
Thrill 360. Oh yeah, sexy.
Okay.
All right, come up, PWC.
Wow.
Good,
Okay.
sexy.
Yeah, MLD's like, I pipe. Yeah, listen. Like real shit. I mean, I'd pipe her down, but those are knobby knees. Night Commander says, not too skinny.
Stop the cap.
Yeah. Guys, let's listen. Dio says, no, sir.
Stop the cap.
Guys, look, check this out. I don't want us to be, oh, you guys can't even see me. I do not want us to be the kind of community who can't be honest. Okay? Listen, we know Sailor Moon belongs to the streets. We know she's an epic whore. We know she's a sex worker. But to deny that we would smash if given half the chance, guys, that's just disingenuous. Every single one of us in here would absolutely beat the booty. We would absolutely beat that down. We would all clap the cheeks. All I said is that she has knobby knees. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean I wouldn't bottom her out. So let's not be like the black pill guys. Let's not be like the black pill guys who look at women who are 8s, 9s, and I'd never. Of course you would. Let's not do that. Yes, Colonel Sanders is 16, says I'd clap her, though. She wouldn't get my last. Of course not. Of course not. I would take her to the ATM machine, and you guys know what I mean, and then that'd be a wrap. But let's not sit here and pretend. Let's not sit here and... Okay, there we are. Night Commander says, okay, I rescind my last and say recreational use only. There we go. There we go. Guys, we can be honest. I can be honest. Again, we're men. We can compartmentalize. And remember, Guste Janice, if you guys remember her, she is a walking false EPAR accusation. If she wasn't a walking false EPAR accusation, and I had the chance, of course I'd clap the cheeks. Of course I would. Right? That's just all there is to it. Just because she's radioactive to men and just because she's radioactive to men and would likely put somebody in jail does not mean that I can't acknowledge that she's attractive. So let's not be disingenuous here at the TSR Towers.
All right.
I got this sweater like the other day, and then
I can't see that ass.
Oh, you're in
I
front
can't
of the
see
chair.
that
They
ass.
can't see.
I gotta see that ass
the
though.
leggings are from Social Tourist, and I'm obsessed with them. They're super comfy.
Dude, nobody wants to see your boots.
All right.
What's that ass do? Hold on,
Sexy,
what's up with that ass?
sexy,
though?
sexy.
Oh, she's got a nice little ass. She's got a nice little ass.
And they
Hold
smell
up.
at the bottom, so
Hold
All
on.
right.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay. all right.
Sexy.
Like, nobody gives a damn about your fucking.
Sexy.
All right. Okay. She's got a nice little booty. She got a nice little booty.
Sexy, sexy. Very good, very good. All right, Rebecca, right?
Yes.
All right, Rebecca.
Velvet boots, because I didn't
Oh,
think I'd be showing the rest.
they've all left. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see that
Wait,
ass
go
go.
ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Rebecca. Dude, she's got the best ass.
I'd be showing the rest.
Rebecca's
all
got the
left,
best
okay.
ass for sure.
Wait, go ahead.
Look at this. Oh yes. Look at that ass. Oh yes, sir. Look at that ass. Look. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Yes, sir. Yep. Rebecca's
Where's that
got
from?
the nice ass.
Zaffle.
Zaffle?
code if you want
Oh,
it.
looks sexy, looking good.
And then a good old
All right,
t-shirt dress.
G.I. Jane, go ahead.
Yeah, just t-shirt dress.
Yeah, she's got. Yep. Oh, she's got. Actually, damn, the amputee's got a nice ass. I'll be
And then
goddamn.
You got a good figure.
Wait, can you
That-
go? Can you scoot that way just
I'll
a
be
tad?
goddamn.
Oh, you guys are matching.
You can- keep-
Yeah, we're just gonna match it. Yeah.
what's
Little t-shirt dress.
I'm gonna tell you what. For an amputee,
we got to talk
she's got a nice look, man. Hey, okay. I ain't mad at that.
about and the. what
I
was
am
it
not
called?
mad at the amputee's ass.
The prosthetic, yes. So
Sexy.
how, and then how that has potentially impacted dating. I'm sure to some degree there's.
Yeah, Rebecca's got the best ass. She's got the best ass on the panel. So Sailor Moon has the best ass. Rebecca has the best. I'm sorry. Sailor Moon has the best tits. Rebecca's got the best ass.
Some.
Great question, actually. Should I sit back down?
Yeah, can
Yes,
everybody
you
sit
probably,
back down, guys?
Yes, you
Yeah.
probably should sit back
Wow.
down. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's awesome.
They perfect time. The bladder size is okay. So let me do the soup chats while let's see. Yo, Roma, thank you for the $70.
Oh yeah, Roma Army. Okay.
$69 soup chat. Appreciate it.
Damn.
Yo, Zor's lost. It's predicted.
Yeah, Jay Blaze is right. Rebecca's the hottest. Sailor Moon looks good from the tits up. There's no doubt about it. But Rebecca, that's a bad bitch. And I'm not into Asians, but that's a bad
By
bitch.
2030, 50% of women will be single, childless. You can come.
The fuck
Let's
would
be
she go?
real. Your biological bio clock is not on your side. What's one thing man/woman can improve on to attract the mate they want?
Dre Raven wants to know which one is Rebecca. Rebecca is the one sitting to the girl next to the red on the right. Her right.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
Number one thing a man or woman can improve to attract the mate they want.
themselves to be the person that they
Yeah, no shit.
want to be.
Yeah, tell us something we don't
because you
already
have all
know.
these ideas about your partner and who you want them to be, but like when you imagine that person and who that person wants, are you that person? Because if you're not, then you got a ways to go, right? So
That was a bunch of bitch babble, y'all. That was a bunch of bitch babble.
yourself.
Cool. Cool.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What?
Stupid.
Do you know it?
Yes. I'm just preempting
zoning
this
out a little,
TTS that's
sorry.
coming in. Let's see here. We have, what's one thing man/woman can improve? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's what I was preempting.
Beatin Cheeks super chatted $69
this is creepy, y'all.
Jesus Christo, I regret the fit check, except the nurse, looking great. I am going back to Colombia for my 3 wives with the thick. FYI, know I am not religious to answer from the other night.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Well,
Good to
Cheeks.
So I guess Beat the Cheeks wants to brag about the fact that he's got 3 wives in Colombia. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $69.69. Let's continue on with the. So one thing, man, woman.
Yes, Rebecca is the more attractive Asian and probably the less diseased that we know of.
Can improve on to attract the mate they want. Go ahead. Did you go already, or?
It's her turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
I would say being secure within yourself, at least in my opinion, because the best relationships are when both people in it are very secure with who they are.
Yeah. When women talk about guys being secure and whatnot, what they're really saying is turn off your masculine instincts to protect the relationship. Anytime a woman says a guy is being insecure, it's almost always in response to him having a problem with an activity she's doing that puts their relationship at risk. Nothing more.
They are, personally.
Yeah, that's, again, she said a whole lot of nothing.
Go ahead.
Well, much agreed.
The hell did Sailor Moon go?
I mean, biologically speaking, you could just find a donor and find the mate that you want for a kid.
Unbelievable. Just find a donor. Okay, all right.
But I guess emotionally speaking, 100%. Also, if you're not looking, a lot of people put pressure on it, put out a personality that's obviously not who they are. And then the other person perceives that. Later on in life, they run into issues. So not even looking kind of works.
Are you responding to the single and childless bit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like, I mean, when they say, they're relating it back to the biological clock.
Okay.
And there is one, sweetheart. Let's make no mistake about it.
Because, I mean, statistically, you lose your eggs, like, when you
Yeah.
hit 30.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
if you're trying
Okay.
to hit that standpoint, just get a donor.
Get a donor. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least listen. At least she acknowledges that she does indeed have a biological clock.
As far as the biological thing goes, I mean, this is 2023. Women are not having kids like they used to anymore.
Yes, sweetheart. But just because it's 2023 does not mean that women's bodies have changed. Like, again, even the amputee has bought into the feminist agenda. Like, what are we doing? It's 2023. What the fuck does the year have to do with a woman's biology? A woman's biology and anatomy has not changed. Women have had a biological clock back in 1923, and they still have a biological clock here in 2023. What is she talking about?
So it's really up to you if you want kids. But as far as attracting the mate you want, I think it's really important to just get really just down to the point of like what you're looking for. I think a lot of dating dances around the issues in your life and the baggage that you might have. And if people don't address those issues, then that's a waste of time. And you date and then, oh, there's baggage. Sorry, I didn't talk about that before.
Again, this is all bitch babble, y'all. This is all just a whole lot of nothing.
And then it ends. And then you're from square one all over again.
That made absolutely no sense. Guys, this is why you do not take advice from women, dating or otherwise, because it's just a bunch of bitch babble.
Yeah, being really confident in yourself first and foremost, but then you also need to know how to talk about the deep shit. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine if you curse.
Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad.
So bad shit. It's
You see the virtue signaling? Right? The snowflaking. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the S word. As if she has virgin ears of some sort.
Yeah. Can I have you all just scoot that way just a bit, just so we don't have you being cut off in frame there? I know after the fit check, we kind of got our positions a little mixed up. John, do you want to answer this question? One thing man-woman can improve to attract the mate they want.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think I would have to agree with her. She said being secure with yourself, like just knowing who you are and what you want. Because a lot of people don't stop to
Yeah, John's still running game. He's still running game here.
think about what they want in life. They're just go, 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 go. They're blinding themselves with Netflix or whatever cheap dopamine hit there is out there. And, you know, I think when you stop and think about who.
Oh, man. My hamster died. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Damn, man. She was just... Well, that's a bummer. That sucks. Damn, y'all. Well, rest in peace, Penelope. That sucks. Dude, she was just fine yesterday. Oh, well. Damn, man. That sucks. Oh, well. Life goes on.
Who you are, what you want to do with your life. It gives you
I like Penelope, man. She was a good hamster. That sucks.
clarity to be like, okay, this girl, she's hot, but she also goes drinking like every night of the week. So like, I don't want that for a long-term relationship. So I think a lot of people just, I don't know, to be honest with you, dudes in America are so thirsty. It's bad. They make me look bad. They're so thirsty. Like women just by default think I'm a fucking simp or thirst.
Oh, this is great. Oh, yeah. John is definitely,
Like
yeah.
if I'm just
thanks,
nice to a girl,
guys.
she's like, yeah, you better be, you know. I am a fucking goddess, you know. And it's just, it's a lot.
That's a lot right there.
No, it is. Have you guys been to Miami? Have you been to Miami?
I haven't.
No. So I was just in Miami too. I've been on tour. So I've been going to Miami, going to Dallas, and seeing different things. And there's good girls. There's good girls for sure, but
They are few and far between, MLD.
good girls get scooped up off this market quickly.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know, good girls don't stay single for long.
As I've been
What?
single for
No, pretty picky.
25
It's funny. Good girls don't stay single for long, and all of them are single. All of them are single. See, John, it was funny. John went a little bit off script there. He went a little bit off script there, and the girls were like, whoa, wait a minute. We're all good girls, but we're single. Nope. Nope. Y'all are hoes. Y'all are hoes. That's why y'all are single. Sailor Moon is single because she's on OnlyFans. Petri Dish is single because, well, she's a Petri Dish. Red Sweater is single because she's an undercover super hoe. 23-year-old is single because she's in a situationship. And the other girl is single because she can't decide whether she wants to be with the dude in Spokane or get the validation from all the dating apps.
It doesn't mean, no, hold on. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or anything. It means that, like, women with high relationship value get scooped up quickly.
Thank you.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not looking for one. I don't want a relationship.
No, and it's going to take a special guy to date you
Yeah.
because you're an extremely high-income earner.
It's not going to take a special guy. Oh, wow. So John's being nice, and I guess he's still running game, but no man of value is going to date this woman. No man of value is going to date this woman, dude. They're just not. They're not. Like, dude, you're an OnlyFans model who looks like an anime character. And the fact that you said you don't want a relationship, well, I guess that disqualifies you right off then and there.
And you're extremely beautiful, and you're like not, you know, like mainstream oriented. Like I need a 9-to-5 job. Like you're like, fuck it, I'm hot.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
fucking gonna get on
Thank you.
OnlyFans.
I have to find a guy that is okay with that.
Yes,
And that'll help me with
You're
it.
gonna have to find a guy who's very.
See, John is running strip club game, actually. I think I figured it out. So John is running strip club game. You know what strip club game is? Strip club game is when dudes tell the girls, well, I like a strong and independent woman. I like a boss bitch. I like a woman who's an entrepreneur. I like a woman who has goals. Then after post-nut clarity, they're like, never mind. John is running strip club game. He is telling this girl what she wants to hear. He is telling this girl what she wants to hear to build attraction. Way to go, John.
Very secure.
Or a woman.
Or a woman too.
Here she goes.
Would
Or a
you date
woman.
a girl who does OnlyFans?
For guys, it's this. It's like
Oh, John. Okay, John just dropped the ball. John just dropped the ball. Would you date a girl who does OnlyFans? The answer is no. The answer is no, but John doesn't want to piss off the OnlyFans girl. So here's what John should have said. Donovan, would you date a girl who's on OnlyFans? I'd be like, no, but I'd certainly smash her. And then look at her with a grin. Oh, yeah, there you go. MLD says, I was telling her what she wanted to hear to keep the show flowing. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd have been like, well, no, but I would certainly fuck one.
We got to know what we're getting into from the get-go. Because, like, sometimes the girls will lie.
They're just eating it up. Oh, my God.
At the beginning.
I am incapable of running this brand of game. John this is the kind of game that I am incapable of running. I am incapable of, I lack the ability to, I just can't. I gotta be honest. Dude, I gotta be honest with girls, man. When I reached the height of my Vegas powers, I was 100% truthful with everybody. And that's because I had options. And once you get to a point to where you're just honest with every bitch you're smashing, it's kind of something you really can't, like, backpedal on. Like, once you reach a certain level, you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to tell this bitch the truth. She either wants me or she doesn't. It is what the fuck it is. But if I had the ability to run the kind of game that John is running here, I might have got laid a lot more, man. I might have got laid a lot more because I am just not capable of what John is doing right now. I can't do it.
In a relationship.
Can't do it.
And then you find out later, you're like, you fucking bitch. Like,
Ah!
you lied to me. Like, I thought you were this.
And dude, she's eating it up.
She's
eating
you're
it
actually
up.
that. And like, then like, you know, some kind of resentment builds up.
I agree.
But if she's like from day one, like I met a girl, right? She's gorgeous. And she was like, yeah, I kind of had like this hoe thing. And the last guy I dated didn't like that. And she was just very open about it on the first date. And then, so I was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, it's fine. You know.
Dude. Look, man, John is singing a lullaby to these bitches. He is like, dude, he is feeding them bullshit, and they love the taste. They love it. And again, I say this all the time. Women want to be sold a fantasy. They want to be sold a fairy tale. They want to be sold a story. John, good-looking guy. He's rich. He's a millionaire. He probably smells good. He's wearing expensive sunglasses, wearing a custom-tailored suit. Yeah.
She was honest from that get-go. So now when I interact with her and we, you know, link up and hang out or whatever.
John, did you end up clapping the cheeks, by the way?
I see her and I'm just like, yeah, the girl's just kind of enjoying herself right now.
This is funny.
But
is funny.
It's when a false pretense is set. For guys or girls, it's not cool. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
So, and I think if more people
Dude.
were just like
He is singing a lullaby to these bitches. This is so funny.
secure themselves, if they're more secure themselves, they can be more honest. They can be more honest. They can have more healthy relationships.
John, listen, I need you to, listen, I'm in a long-term relationship. I just can't, I can't do it. I'm just not I don't think I'm just like, I wish I could. I'm just not capable of running that brand of game. I just can't do it. Maybe it's a maturity thing. I don't know. Modern Life Dating says PWC can get it. John, if I smash PWC, I'd probably wear about 5 or 6 condoms, fam. I'd probably wear 5 or 6 condoms because her juices will probably burn off the first 2 to 3. You probably got maybe 5 to 7 minutes. You got 5 to 7 minutes. You got 5 to 7 minutes up in PWC before the condom literally melts away. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yep.
That's my thing.
Yeah, PWC, yeah, she's the Asian next to Sailor Moon, right?
Because I've done like the man hoeing thing and everything, And honestly, I'm so fucking tired of it. Like if I see
Oh
if a
my
girl's
God,
like
don't I
doing
know
her
it.
thing and like, you know, in her hoe phase, whatever, that's fine. But I see that, I'm like, ugh, like
Do you see how he brought it back around? So he wasn't really. Do you see, wow. So this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. John didn't say that he wouldn't date an OnlyFans girl. He sold them. He sold them the lullaby. Then it says, hey, look, I've done the man whoring thing. If I see a girl who's in her hoe phase, just not interested. Just not interested. And look at them all. They're like, I'm incapable of being this diplomatic with women. I think if I could be, I'd be rich. I really would be.
like have a repulsion to it at this point in my life. I'm just looking to.
Dude, I'd be a fucking jillionaire. If I could do this, I'd be a jillionaire. I'm just incapable of doing it. I'm just not capable of doing it.
I think guys are best, and I think long term people are better in relationships than they are outside.
Oh, wow! Whoa! Laying it on thick. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's got the 23-year-old Asian. He's got her smiling.
Rock and roll.
All right.
Let's continue here with the super chats. Roma Army, thank you for the 28 Canadian dollars. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Yeah,
called her Roma.
Really appreciate all the support tonight, Chloe. Really appreciate it. We have Cheeks here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Beating the Cheeks.
This one came in as a TTS. Thank you, man. This was another TTS. Cheeks, thank you for all the. This one.
He said beating Cheeks. That's funny.
Oh, the high value man thing. Panel, define a high value man and a high value woman. Okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Okay, I've said this before. On an opening monologue, and it's worth noting again. In my opinion, a high value man is a man who changes the lives of other people for the better. Okay? It has very little to do with your money. It has very little to do with how many girls you can fuck, what kind of car you drive, things of that nature. Now, the material possessions and sometimes even material accomplishments can give you the look of a high-value male. And yes, being able to positively influence and change and enrich the lives of others will certainly bring about money, cars, women, and so forth. I'm living proof of that. I enrich the lives of others with my knowledge and my brand, and I am very handsomely financially compensated for having done so. But a man who has all the money, all the women, all the cars in the world, who does not and or cannot positively enrich the lives of other, that is a low-value human being. I said it before, we have this crazy idea that men who engage in the constant pursuit of hedonism are high value. And the reason why is because it looks like a good time. I mean, who wouldn't want to live a life where you have an abundance of money, women, cars, and all the rest of that, right? But if after accomplishing these material possessions, you don't feel the inherent need to help and elevate the lives of others, then as far as I'm concerned, you're not high value. This is why, guys, this is why I put guys like Myron Gaines on. This is why I did it. I was already on my way to becoming financially independent when I met Myron. I was like, you know what? This community's been good to me. Let me help guys out. Let me help out MLD. Let me help out Pearl, Allie, Janelle. I've got all the money. I've got all the car. I've got all the toys. But that's why I feel the inherent need. And I'm not saying this because I'm high value. To be honest with you, the reason why I feel the need to help other people is because I got a lot of demons. I've done a lot of bad things in my life. And me helping guys out in this community, it's kind of my way of paying back the universe for the things that I fucked up in my life. You guys know about my criminal record? You guys know all about my criminal record? You guys know all about my arrests? All that good stuff. Me helping other people be successful, that's not me trying to be high value. That's just me trying to stay out of the seventh circle of hell, if I'm being honest, if hell really does exist. Now, you might be high value to people who are selfish, right? You might be high value to people who have nefarious intentions. You might be high value to people who only see value in material possessions. But deep down, men who engage in the endless black hole of Instagram hedonism, they're almost always empty inside. And the reason for this is because they are not positively elevating and enriching the lives of others. To me, That is the definition of a high-value man. So let's hear what the ladies have to say.
Oh, what a tough question, though. I feel like it's...
Let me stop it right there. A high-value man, really, as far as a woman is concerned, it's like Justice Porter Stewart described porn. He says, I can't explicitly describe pornography or qualify it with a specific definition, but I know it when I see it. It's the same with women. Women know a high-value man when they see one. They see the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you smell, the way you interact with others. They notice what you're wearing, right? Women have a sixth sense for detecting high-value resources because, well, they're women. That's what they're there to do.
Situational between like what you personally deem as a high value like characteristic within a person. So like for me, I would say a high value man or woman is someone that is like understanding, they're patient, they're good at communicating, they're direct, they know how to like talk about their feelings, they're in tune with their emotions. And like I would say that that's like there's just so many different things that kind of go into it. Like I wouldn't be able to just like be like, oh, that guy's a high value man. Like I have to get to know them and stuff like that. And for me also it's someone that has a good relationship with their family. Like it just really is very situational, I would say. And like high value woman, I think that's the same thing as like.
No, high value woman is not the same thing. A high value woman is a woman who adds value to a high value man. Plain and simple. That's it. A high-value woman is a woman who adds value to a high-value man. That means she's fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. That's value enough. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Whatever you are looking for, what you deem as high value, I don't know. I just think that someone that like knows who they are and they're confident and like their morals are there, that's a high-value person.
Shane Will Win says, soy boy, she describes. MLD says, Donovan, I will say that my game is calibrated for international pimpin' right now. Adjusting to USA style will take a bit. Okay, all right, that makes sense. I mean, John, it looked like the bitches were eating it up. It looked like they were eating it up. I was the dumbass who was late to the party. Everybody in the chat knew what you were doing. I didn't. Listen, you guys can tell that I've been out the game. I've been out the game for a while. Woo wee. Ay. Night Commander says all I hear from her is a lot of word salad. Yeah. She's just basically describing beta bitch boys.
I agree. I think it depends per person because everyone's values are different. I also think it can be gamified if you write a list down of every attribute that you.
I think Brian would do well to like completely just replace this microphone right here. I mean, he needs to replace the microphone because she probably gave that microphone an STD, dude.
Value, and then you assign a score from high to low.
Value, up speed.
Then, according to your own standards, you can rate someone higher value versus lower value.
That is so like consultancy of you.
Yep.
It's so hot.
Nice little spreadsheet. You can check it. It'll calculate a score for the person.
I love it.
And at the end of the day, though, it does also come down to chemistry. So.
Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, chemistry has nothing to do with value. Sweet cheeks.
Go ahead.
I agree that it really does depend on who, because I've heard from different friends and people that they value different things more than maybe others. But for me personally, I would say definitely someone good at communication.
Yeah.
Patience is huge to me. Attraction's really important, of course. That's your partner.
They asked you what is high value, not what you want in a man.
That you're trying to spend your life with. And intelligence, I really value. A sense of humor. Somebody that knows what they want in life. Has a trajectory that they're going for. Yeah. And for me,
MLD says, what do you think PWC's body count is?
Yep.
You want to know what I think PWC's body count is? This is her body count. Here's another guess.
It's over 9,000!
That's what I'm thinking. Bink the Bodisai said 20 to 30. Bink, you missed the first part of the show. This chick admitted to having slept with, she admitted to sleeping with 4 dudes at the same time for 2 months. Her body count is way over 20 to 30.
To family someday is really important to me.
How many kids do you want?
Like smile.
4 or 5.
Wow.
You better get started.
I want a big family. Yeah.
Big family? Do you come from a big family?
Yeah.
No, that's why I want one kind of.
There you go.
Because I only have like my one brother, and then I have another older one that I don't.
How about you want a big family because, well, you're a woman. And all women want families. Families is what validates a woman's value. Let's try that.
Don't really know because he's a half brother, and I would love to have a big family.
Yeah. I'm huge on Christmas.
Yeah, my mom had a lot of siblings.
Correlated.
So I saw it, like,
Correlated.
secondhand.
I am huge on Christmas.
Go ahead.
Contextual about where I am in life, but essentially the same about
Oh, wow. She said it's contextual depending upon where I am in life. Gentlemen, that was extremely profound. What the hot Asian just said. That is extremely profound. She said it's contextual depending upon where I am in life. You want to know why that's important? The reason why this is important is because she literally just told us, my definition of high value really depends on what my sexual market value is. You see, when I'm young and hot, a high value man is a dude with abs and a big dick. Hot guy with abs and a big dick. 10 years from now, a high value man will be a man who can take care of her and her 3 illegitimate kids from all the hot guys with the big dicks. This woman just encapsulated the mentality of modern women in just a few words. This is why when you ask women, this is why if you ask a bunch of women different ages, they're all going to have a different definition of high value. This woman, interestingly enough, was intelligent enough to understand that what she thinks is high value really depends on what stage she is in life. That is incredibly profound of her. That's incredibly introspective for someone at the tender age of 23.
morals, goals, whether or not they've coped with their own past, how like mentally mature they are.
Yeah, there we go.
There's so many different things that I could list off.
Yeah.
Basically everything else said.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So much.
Long
I
list.
have nothing to add except maybe it sounds so simple, but besides emotional intelligence, just
Good.
you really do have to like the same things because you're going to gravitate towards those things that you like.
Oh my
and if your
God.
significant other
Oh my God.
says they like it but then
Oh my
actually
God.
doesn't do it, then you're not going to.
Yeah. This is why you don't take relationship advice from women, guys. I say this all the time. Just because you have things in common does not mean you're compatible. Being compatible just means you get along. That's it. I always use my own relationship as an example. Devin and I, my girlfriend, we have almost nothing in common. The only 2 things that we have in common is that we both love each other and we both love the Philadelphia Eagles. That's where the similarities end. The 2 of us could not be any more different. Couldn't be any more different. But the reason why, one of the many reasons why we have a great relationship is because we are compatible, meaning we get along. No, this doesn't mean that having similar interests doesn't help. Of course it does. But I'm not trying to date me. I want to date a woman. Not trying to date a female version of Donovan. That would not end well for either Donovan.
You're not going to get along in those
Agreed.
things. So,
Agreed.
yeah.
And then I think he wanted your take on.
Oh my God. Devin in the chat says, I made white cheddar chicken with rotini, white wine, garlic, thyme on this topic of emotional intelligence. Jesus Christ. thyme and crushed red pepper for dinner. It's ready when you are. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's continue, but not for much longer.
What makes a high value?
Sorry, you guys can blame Devin for me truncating this episode, but that sound. Oh, she sent a picture. Oh my God.
I think
Oh my God. Oh, that looks positive. Oh, that looks magical. Okay. All right.
Value man or a high value woman?
A high value man is very simple. You know, that's what I always say. Money,
Yes.
muscles, game, and then frame. You know, you gotta have your money right. You gotta have your muscles right, which is don't be fat, basically, because it's just not good for you any way you try to paint it. You know, learn game. Just make sure you can understand which girls are gonna be good for you, which girls are gonna be bad for you, and then hold frame, which is basically, you know, having self-esteem, having boundaries, and enforcing those boundaries.
There you go.
Enforce those boundaries by just backing out of situations that don't align with your beliefs. That's basically it.
Man,
For the women, I don't know. For me, I'm old school. I like women who are modest, demure, you know, like reserved.
Modest demure. Do you guys see this indicator of interest? When John is describing what he wants in a woman, look who sits up straight and
That
preens.
don't align with your beliefs. That's
Watch
basically
this.
it.
Watch this.
For the women, I
Watch.
don't know. For me, I'm old school. I like women who are modest, demure, you know, like.
Yeah, modest demure. So what does she do? She emulates the demure posture. Shout out to John. Shout out to John.
Reserved. Like for me personally, I'm extrovert, so I like girls that are introverted. I like girls that like to stay at home and like watch Home Alone 2
Yes, sir.
on Christmas and
Great
bake
guy.
cookies.
Oh my God, John is running crazy game. I love it. Likes to watch Home Alone 2 at Christmas, getting the girls laughing. Oh, this is good.
Specifically?
Yeah.
They don't watch
That was
Home
very
Alone 2,
specific.
they're out.
If they don't watch Home Alone 2, it's gonna be a problem. For real. For
That's
real.
on his list.
I'm not gonna have
The score's going down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have some Christmas
Take notes.
Christmas Grinch sitting around the house.
She just said, take
During the holidays,
notes.
he's like, I don't want to watch.
Oh,
Home Alone 2."
yes. Oh,
Go
yes.
outside.
Hey, look, man, Sailor Moon is definitely feeling John. Sailor Moon is definitely feeling John, for sure.
Yo, Frankie K, thanks for the $20 soup chat. Men are fleeing the West in droves to seek love internationally. Before Brian or MLD tell you why, I'd like to hear the panel's opinion on why they think so many Western men are exiting their local.
You know what? I will say this. I will give Sailor Moon, I will give her credit for this. She actually seems pretty down to earth, at least as far as her interactions here. She said she gets bored easily, and her longest relationship was 4 months. So who knows? She might be an insufferable bitch, because women who make a lot of money tend to be insufferable bitches. But she's not who I expected her to be. So she's actually quite pleasant for someone as attractive as she is.
Dating pools to find women. If you guys have an opinion on that, you're welcome to answer. Frankly, though, I think women don't really care. Like, they don't care that men are leaving, but go ahead.
I mean, I understand that, though, because when I was living in my hometown, I had lived there for so long, and I literally feel like I knew everybody, and I was like, I don't want anyone that's, like, around here, because I don't want to live here. So, like, if someone is, like...
Sweetheart, we're talking about traveling internationally. He's talking about traveling. He's not talking about moving from state to state. No. He's talking about men in the West. He's talking about men in the West are leaving the country because of women like you.
Wants to move out and, like, doesn't want to be tied down locally, then why would they look for love, like, locally, or look for someone that is, like, traveling as well? But, I mean, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I think I don't even know.
Let me maybe frame it from also the point of view of a lot of men are dissatisfied with Western women.
Thank you.
And they want to go to either, for example, South America or Asia.
Okay, go. Go.
Right.
Less work for us. Like, honestly, like, weeding through the people. Leave. Go. That doesn't affect
See, do you guys hear this false abundance these women are having? They're like, oh, men are leaving in droves? All right, we'll go. The only reason why they would have that attitude is because they honestly believe that there's enough high-value men to go around, even if some of them are leaving.
Me or anybody else.
Well,
Any of the other
Honestly,
women.
I think it's dumb. And yeah, you're right. I don't think women care.
We
I think it's
don't.
dumb.
Y'all don't care. Listen, y'all don't care now. Y'all don't care now, but every one of you is single for a reason. See, these women are all in their 20s. They're all in their 20s, and they're like, oh, nobody cares. This is weird, blah, 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 blah. But 10 years from now, let's see if you have the same, let's see if you have that same energy.
Like, sure, you want to go do something, be somewhere exotic because change is good.
It has nothing to do with exotic, sweetheart. It has nothing to do with exotic. It has everything to do with the fact that a fucking amputee branch swung on her husband. A 23-year-old is in a situationship. The girl in the red sweater probably has the highest body count at the table. Miss Petri Dish admitted to smashing 4 dudes at the same time. Then, of course, there's Sailor Moon, whose longest relationship was 4 months. That's why men are leaving. It has nothing to do with exotic or changes or anything like that.
Good and must be more exciting.
I feel like it's like grass is always greener on the other side mentality, personally.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it is, sweet cheeks.
Yep.
No, I think
A
that's
lot of my friends are very into that. They're like very
The passport bros.
yeah,
Ah!
that.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of my friends are also very red pill, and they
Oh, we should get them on.
Whoa!
Send them to the show. We'll have them.
they're a bunch of dudes. So
Oh, a lot of my friends are very red pill. Ain't that something? Huh. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know if you want them out here.
No, we bring guys on too.
Okay,
but
okay.
continue.
Okay,
Go
bet.
ahead.
We'll have the crew out.
Okay.
Japan specifically, and just the traditions in which the women are idolized, or not idolized, but placed, and that's how a lot of
Yeah, they're like wives. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
traditional,
yeah.
like, submissive, subservient.
Yeah, that are not slutty Petri dishes.
And that's totally fine, but I think the reason is because Western women, at least
Are hoes.
myself, like, that's not what I'm gonna be. And
See that?
You know.
Sweetheart, there we go. That's it. There it is. There it is. There it is. She just answered the question. This is why men are leaving the country. She said, well, women like me are not going to be that. Yep. There you go. There you go. She has just sat here and said, women like me are just not going to be that. We are not going to be what men want. I do not understand why women take pride in not being what the men they want, but in the same breath, kind of key when they find out that men are leaving the country.
A lot of times when I'm dating someone, they have a hard time wrapping, their mind around the fact that I'm in the more high-powered career. I have more money or more control, more power.
It hasn't. Oh my God.
Really quick, just how much do you earn, if you don't mind sharing? You can give a range. 6 figures?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely makes 6 figures.
Mid 6 figures.
Wait, mid 6 figures?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Six
7 is a
figures?
million.
If she works for PwC, yeah, she's probably making between $350,000 and $400,000 a year.
Yes.
So you're like doing 400,
Yep.
500K?
Yep.
A little lower than that.
Yep.
And wait,
Yep.
Hold on. How old are you again?
25.
25?
That's amazing.
And you remind me what
But that's because
you do again, because I had
I'm
to
a
get
strategy consultant.
yes,
Strategy.
dude. Strategy consultants make big money, man. Big money. Yeah, dude. That doesn't shock me at all.
Consult.
Unfortunately for her, she probably doesn't realize this yet. But, she's attractive, and she's attractive. She makes a lot of money. The guys that she wants, that number is. I say this all the time. The more money a woman makes, the further she shrinks her pool of potential suitors. This woman makes damn near $500,000 per year, and she's a petri dish. Yeah, good luck with that.
Consultant. You have your bachelor's, master's?
I have my bachelor's.
In what?
I have a bachelor's in nursing and a bachelor's in economics.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that usually the norm for your?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Oh yeah, she's
I
done.
have friends who went into finance or banking who make double what I make
Yep.
at my age.
Really?
Yeah,
So,
of course.
yeah. So
And
like
you're in
it's-
LA, correct?
Yes, I work remotely though. I started
Okay.
in New York. My office is in New York.
What's
Oh,
your
okay.
what's your ethnic background?
I'm Chinese.
Yeah. What about you?
Chinese.
Oh,
Dude, her ethnic background is probably... Dude, she's got so much male DNA in her. Her ethnic background's probably changed.
Gotcha.
The
Yeah.
work, the work ethic is
So,
yeah.
so it's hard. Like, you know, if
Oh, you put yourself in a corner because you're young, you're beautiful, and you make a shitload of money.
There you go.
Like the dating pool you just reduced yourself to is like this big.
There it is. There it is. There it is, man. How old is she? 24, 25? Like, she's done. She's done. She's done.
actually there's like this online
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
It's
delusion
the
test.
delusion
Female
test.
delusion calculator. Did you do it? Oh,
We did the
should we-
delusion
let's
test.
do it. Put
We
it
can
up.
do it.
Female delusion
Female
calculator.
delusion.
I don't
Have you seen
remember
this?
100%.
Oh,
It's
God.
hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
It's data. They use.
All right, so I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious that, you know, the guys that they qualify for, or the guys that they want, it's going to be 0.0002%, whatever. Drew Fraz with the $2 super chat says, Cap, if they're red pill, why are they friends with you? Probably, Drew, she's probably, they're not red pill. They're like they probably watch red pill channels and blogs and videos and all that good stuff, right? Like, just because a guy is aware of the red pill does not necessarily make him red pill. And you're absolutely right. If they were red pill, they would not be friends with her, because men who are red pill aware know that being friends with a woman is literally useless. Literally useless. Zenchins with the $50 super chat says, modern women presenting with their false bravado, inflated ego, and unattainable expectations only have the illusion of abundance. But like their fragile psyche, makeup and rotting eggs will quickly change their tune in another 5 to 10 years. Hashtag use and refuse. Very, very good comment there. Very good comment there. Hell of a show tonight, guys. Hell of a show. Again, be sure to get your hands on my LTR bundle. It is available for a limited time only. This is a $325 value for pennies on the dollar. You get 2 courses and 2 ebooks that cover everything from A to Z in terms of long-term relationships and the cultivation of such. Pardon me. Go to tsracademy.com. That is tsracademy.com to get your hands on that immediately. Because it's only going to be available for a limited time. Limited time only. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR, as well as Twitter at Donovan's Den. Make sure you scoop up my newest free ebook, Dead Bedroom, The Cure for a Sexless Relationship. Go to tsracademy.com/free/ and watch your relationship go from the desert to the rainforest. That's going to do it for this, the 928th edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all members, patrons, Sharpe Street members, and Super Chatters. Have a great evening, guys.
She gon' need a babysitter, call a babysitter. She gon' need a babysitter. 5 mommies in the club. She gon' need a babysitter, call a babysitter. She gon' need a babysitter. 5 mommies in the club.
The club stops for nothing. She gotta get that party out her system somehow, and the bar's still jumping. So get your squad to meet with my squad in the car, straight bumping your favorite song about how men ain't shit and hit up the function. Only thing that can stop me is if a baby daddy run up on me. I'm with your baby mama, but she ain't got no baby body. I'm in the blazing sign, I've been rocking with the lady drama, product of what I drop, and I ain't about to waste a condom. Her last man had a problem with Ativan, and if he find out where she's hanging, he'll get in his battle stance. Now the club ain't no church and the church ain't no club, but she's happy to get her drink on and leave with a broke bum. And they'll call this misogynistic, like booty popping and pimping, cause I'm trying to fuck, but I'm also wondering where her kids is. And girls wanna dance to songs that refer to women as bitches. If you let your kids dance to it too, don't cancel me for tripping.
Mommy's in the club. She gon' need a babysitter, call a babysitter. She gon' need a babysitter. 5 mommies in the club. She gon' need a babysitter, call a babysitter. She gon' need a babysitter.